Uh, okay. Greetings and salutations. Let me go ahead and kill our sound effects for today. And I'd like to roll hit die. I'd like to welcome you to Lost Beginnings, our Sunday night campaign 2 homebrew, a nice little world that we created for the Dungeons with Veterans campaign. Now we've moved on to see what happens after all that went down. I'm Dan Latham, also known as Shadrick Degar on Twitter, and Cole Cash on Facebook. And before we get into too much, I would like to give a shout out to Gooey Cube, who is our sponsor for our Friday night games. If you haven't had a chance to check out Gooey Cube, go to gooeycube.com and check out their 5th edition supplemental that they've got going. They've got a whole world that is created that you can use and play with your 5th edition campaign, or create your own game in the Zyathe world. They also have a campaign setting called the Red Star Rising, which is up to Chapter 4 right now. We're just waiting on Chapter 4 to be finished in the Roll20 app before we can actually jump into play it. And as you can see on your screens, very middle of the screen, we have a ramshackled house that our players have been battling some savage halflings in as of last session. And all that is brought to you courtesy of the not roll hit die, but the Roll20 app. It's one of those rolls. But the Roll20 app allows me to bring out maps and show battle scenes or any kind of artwork or whatever I want to allow my players to see, and and the viewers get to enjoy that as well. The sound effects, as you was hearing a second ago with the birds chirping in the background, that is brought to you through the Sirenscape app. So if you want some atmosphere or some more immersion in your games, Sirenscape is the way to go. It's all sorts of music, which we will not be using the battle music because I don't want to run any issues of that. But the sound effects like the birds chirping or wind blowing or storms or lightning. Or, hold on, how about a little magic? Of course, I don't know if you catch all that a little bit. Yeah, because it's coming through a secondary mic. Or, I can always mess with my players and we can always do a little bit of the...
Oh, we're one of those. Okay. Okay.
But that is Sirenscape, so if you haven't had a chance to check them out for your gaming environmental sounds, go ahead and give them a look-see. Most of the miniatures that you see on the screen, like we have Heath, Felicity. Over here we have Bren, and right here, hiding behind the piano, we have, well, with the piano's not there anymore, we have Gems. Now those miniatures, oh, of course we got, how do you pronounce that, Tara? Kara? We have Karagu over here. Now all those miniatures are created through the Hero Forge subscription packet. So if you're a subscriber to Hero Forge, not only can you go in and create, which you can do all that for free, create your miniatures, you can paint them, and with the subscription package you can actually make a digital copy of your miniature for your digital games, like on Roll20 or Fantasy Grounds or Foundry, I think are the three that I know of for certain. So if you are a subscriber to Hero Forge, then it gives you more options to use your characters. I think that is all the announcements as far as well, I do have one more. I do not get paid for any of those shout outs, so can't call them sponsors other than the GUI Cube. DragonCon's coming up next weekend? No, weekend after next. Is it weekend after next?
Yeah, it's Labor Day weekend, the first weekend in September.
Okay, well,
so 2 weeks.
Todd will be there, and Ronnie, who is not with us this evening due to a stomach bug that little one had gotten, and I believe he picked up from. They'll both be at DragonCon in 2 weeks, so if you want to go check it out, find them in the gaming area, or if you just run into them while walking around the streets, say hi. Let them know you watched the show. Down at the bottom of the screen, underneath where we have all the description of that down below here, is the connector, the link to Extra Life.
Technically, that's a connector.
Yeah, well, make sure you use the right terminology with these youngins these days. You gotta make sure you say the right things.
Mm-hmm.
But that is the link to go to the Extra Life page that we have set up, that we're going to have set up year round, to donate for the Children's Miracle Network or the Children's Hospitals. Either way, the money that you donate goes to the kids. We don't care if you choose one of our names, and we're not racing each other to see who gets the most donations. We just want to make sure any donations that are given go straight to those children. And I think we have a convention coming up in Texas.
Yes.
Would you like to-
Allcon. End of October. So basically Halloween weekend. Allcon up here in Dallas. We got
How do you spell
several
Alcon?
ALL-CON.
I was wondering if they did all caps ALCON. Have you never gotten an email addressed Alcon?
I don't think so.
Not
I
one
don't
I've
really-
paid attention to.
Guess that's an army thing.
Yeah. I never really paid attention to any of my emails.
So as far as you know, don't email Marcus. Gotcha.
Yeah.
One more thing. We do have a website that Marcus has been working on, rollhitdie.com. Before too long, we'll also have a store set up in there that you can possibly order t-shirts. We have a friend of Todd's, I believe, is maybe going to work on it.
We have to have a design first.
Yes, we were discussing that design slowly, but we want to make sure it's good. So I guess without further ado, I mean, we know everybody.
Want to
right?
talk about the bubbles now?
What?
You want to talk about your bubbles?
Oh yes. My players like for me to point that out because it usually benefits them. But down at the bottom of your screen, right underneath that message, you'll see this little round thing that almost looks like a bubble. And it's got numbers beside it. And what it is the more time you sit and watch our program, the more of those little bubbles, as they're called, you can collect. And as soon as you collect a certain amount of bubbles, you can spend those in different manners. Say 500 or 600 to give advantage or disadvantage to players or GM. Higher up, 1,000 for a GUI reward, which you'll see what one of those are here in a little bit after we give a recap, after our opening sequence, of course. 5,000, I believe, was for a GUI item. 10,000 for a random dungeon DMG item, which is a random item that's rolled up out of the Dungeon Master's Guide. That is level equivalent. So no matter what level my players are, it'll be based off their levels. And of course, we get a little higher up in case you want to be extra generous and get the blessing of the Dragon Queen and give all the players that are on our screen a GUI reward. Well, then there's the gift of the Dragon Queen, which gives all the players a random GUI item. And then if you really want to be generous, you can go to the Dragon Queen's hoard, and maybe she'll bequeath an item for each one of our players. So if you want to help out the players in any way, you can click that button down below, and it should give you the idea of what and how much. So now that I've pimped out your bubbles so you guys might get some stuff, maybe we should a little introduction, and we'll jump into our opening sequence.
All right.
So we'll start below me, everybody's favorite little kobold.
Hello. Tonight, I'm playing Gem. Or Gems. Whichever. He answers to both. He is a little 2'4" winged kobold. Just a little guy. He is spending his time with these fellow people. And portraying him is me, Curtis Ross. If I didn't say that. Yeah?
You did not, but we do have it now.
Yes. After
Follow.
me would be a dwarf of sorts.
Of sorts?
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, I've not heard the dwarven accent come from the dwarf.
Grew up in a very different spoken I didn't grow up in the mountains.
What's growing up in the mountains got to do with the accent?
Well, because my friends were not all
So
dwarves, so
by
I have an
humans.
accent.
She was surrounded by humans, and she learned most of her speech from people.
Yeah. What said. My name is Tara, and tonight I am portraying Felicity Brokeblade, who was so excited to possibly go off on an adventure, which is turning out to be nothing like she thought it was, and she kind of really just wants to go home and tell her mom that maybe she should learn blacksmithing and shouldn't be a cleric-y healer type person because I don't know how useful I'm being, and well, here we are.
Now, mind you, tonight our resident wizard is not with us because, like I said earlier, he's not feeling well. But our wizard, Heathrow Diggory, is portrayed usually by Ronnie Romes. Ronnie, like I said, is not feeling well, so he won't be with us. So tonight, we're going to let Marcus, who is...
Yes. Hello, I am Marcus Scott. I will be portraying Heathrow, the nerdy little wizard who apparently can turn back. Oh wait, that's copyrighted.
I don't think quite yet, but
Yeah. And then I'll also be playing my character, who is Bryn Stonefist Crondall, a retired half-orc boxer who is smart because he knows the quickest way to
Yeah,
character.
exactly. Hello, I am Todd Meekum. I am playing the Owlkin. Fighter monk. We'll see if we can throw another one later. And I am named Karu. You have to just kind of a little Karu.
Karu.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Really terrible. Oh, man.
And so we'll see what kind of trouble we can get into tonight.
All right, so...
there was so much it got behind the glasses.
Yeah, it's terrible. All right, so I guess without further ado, we'll go ahead and jump on into tonight's game of Lost Beginnings. And welcome back.
You can also get those from Colorado.
So
I'm
let me
just
go
I hear
turn on
there's
the
a place
mic so
that
you
has
can
millions
understand-
of
you can hear what
peaches.
I'm hearing.
Peaches for
Colorado's the
free.
weed state.
Millions of peaches.
Peaches,
Peaches for me.
So usually
Come from a
Look
can.
out!
I like to give my players a chance to earn a GUI item on their own by giving a recap of our
Item
last
now.
session, or GUI reward.
No.
You said a GUI item. I heard it that time. Can't go back on this.
Watch
So
how
I like to
quick
give
we
my
all are
players
like,
a
no,
GUI
I'll say it.
reward for giving a recap. So which one of my players would like to give a recap of what happened last session?
I can in three words or 4 words.
Okay.
No, 3. Bren went wild.
See,
pretty
what
much sums it up.
happened was
No, I mean,
After
who wants to
we-
give the full recap so we can...
I'll do it. What the
You're gonna
heck?
do it?
Yeah.
I
All
mean,
right.
You do it
don't
all the
everybody
time.
jump at once.
I'm trying to give you a break, See, what had happened was we got to this little tiny cabin, met a little gnome, Bernard. We ate some fish, started taking a nice little rest. Then we had some sturges come in, so we killed them. Then we finally got our long rest, and we went up a level. And on my watch, I believe,
What the hell?
we heard some noises outside and look out, and there are people who tried to eat us last or 2 episodes ago. So we woke everyone up, and I getting battle prepared. I was told there was a guy at the corner on the outside, and Bryn being smart, he knows the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line, so he ran right to the wall. That's what I was trying to say earlier. And so we collapsed the
And
building.
went wild. I feel like.
Yeah, kind of sums it up.
Yeah.
Then of course my dog's over there sleeping and being all
Again.
nice. Yeah. And then battle ensued. And about we're top of the third round, I guess.
Just starting.
Yeah, just starting the third round. And that's about it.
Everything's going fine.
Yeah, your dog's just taking a nap again.
All right, so go ahead and
Yeah, I'm
roll
just
go ahead and choose your card or get your card out of there.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the dog to turn into, was it Mordekai's faithful hound? It's an invisible dog that only he can see. Y'all think I'm going crazy talking to myself?
Oh right, looks like somebody's going to be able to use some max damage on a hit later on down the line, whenever it's necessary.
Nice.
I am happy that you have that.
Yeah. So yeah, you've brought down the house, and we're at the top of the round. What exactly are you going to have Heathrow do? Heathrow is ducked down behind the windowsill here, with look like two of them probably shooting at him. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you guys also know about the three that are in the building.
Okay.
Yes, we did see them.
I did mention that I saw at least 3.
And they weren't very
Okay.
sneaky.
So if I remember correctly, Heathrow's scrunched down underneath the windowsill. So he's technically out of sight from this guy outside, right?
Yeah,
Full cover.
from that guy.
Okay, he's going
But there's no
to-
door, I believe, right? No door here.
No doors.
He's gonna kind of like move back here, and he's gonna pop out a magic missile.
Pew, pew, pew. Sorry, it needed a sound effect. I don't know if you knew.
Okay, it didn't eat up his spell slot, so
No,
let me go
you
ahead.
can't use his spell slots. You'll just have to remember what slots you've used.
Okay.
And first level, that's what, 3?
Yeah.
3D, 1D3,
3d4 plus 3.
plus 3.
And you can shoot them at separate
Yep.
people, but you gotta call it first.
Yeah, I'm shooting at this one guy right here because that's my direct line of sight.
All right, so all bolts going to that one.
Yep. So
Let's see,
that's
okay.
1, 5, 8 points of damage. Woohoo!
All right, I will take your 8 points. All right, is that it for Heathrow?
He doesn't really have a bonus action yet. No. No, he doesn't. Okay. Yep. That's all he's got.
All right, so it looks like Bren is actually up next. Bren has brought down the house, and what is your passive, Bren? An 11?
Yes.
I'm gonna say with an 11, with everything that's going on, you can actually hear, the hollering from inside. I don't think Jim's was real quiet when he said something about them being in the house.
Oh no, I was saying it so everybody knew.
His voice is squeaky and timid, but he still projects pretty well.
Okay.
So yeah, you have an idea. There may be some in the house and maybe some around back.
Okay. Well, then what I'm going to do is, because I won't be able to attack anyone this round, I'm going to run through the briar bush.
Oh, are you now? Hold on.
He's intelligent.
Nothing could go wrong here.
It's just briars.
It was Razorvine.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's fine.
Razorvine.
It's fine. It's fine.
It was stated as
I heard what
Razorvine.
he said.
and it's difficult terrain, so it's not going to be faster.
Okay, well maybe I'm having issues here.
I mean, unless you got some kind of mad jumping skills, you can jump over that big old bush.
He's strong.
I will not go there this early.
Well, if I went this direction,
Got an hour and a half left.
Huh?
would that be running uphill?
Yes, it would be running uphill. If you're trying to run up the wreckage that's there, it will be difficult terrain. Thought Razorvine was an actual creature.
I don't think so.
You know what?
I know there's a
I'll do
spell.
it this way. I'll do it this way.
There's a spell that acts kind of like Razorvine, but I think
So it's a creature, I think, in if you look at the fandom page, like, so there's like some fan art.
All right. So what is your destination?
Well, I was going to use my action and bonus or my action and my movement to kind of like either A, run around and get to him, or run up and jump down.
All right. So
you're still raging.
got it. All right. Well, I have
Yeah, that's why I was looking to go through because I thought this was briar, and I figured I'd take a few points of damage running through that so I could keep my rage, since I can't actually attack. Unless, well, I guess I could make it there.
Movement, action surge.
Oh, I do have my action surge.
It's such a nice day out to be fighting.
It's a wonderful
You
morning.
know what, Dan? I will do that actually.
What's that?
Action and movement to get to here, to this guy. That puts me at 55 movement.
Okay.
Action surge. Oh, that's my second one. There's my action surge. And then I will attack him twice.
Now show me
Yeah.
the path you took to get straight in that window.
Through the
Oh.
other wall.
Oops.
Please no.
That was here.
Yeah, you were right. Yeah, you're right there. Okay, so as you make your way to that window, why don't you give me a dexterity saving throw?
Alright. Ooh. Ooh, 13.
13.
That could have been a lot worse.
Do you have advantage on dex saves because rage?
Another two.
Oh, yes, I do.
Like the
Good
danger
call.
sense? Is that a
I
thing?
thought that was
you
strength
have?
saves.
Danger
It's
sense
strength
gives you
saves.
dex.
Ooh.
I thought.
No, it gives you advantage on attacks which are strength based and dex saves.
Oh, okay, cool. We all know I never play fighter.
This is
It
a
basically
barbarian
makes
thing.
it so you can get
I know.
evasion as a barbarian.
I'm lumping them together.
Oh, wait. I'm only a level 1 barbarian. I don't think I got that yet.
Yeah, that's
Do
what I
I?
was asking.
Danger sensitive
but-
level 2.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All
So
right,
13.
Is a 13?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that's a number.
Yes, it is.
It is.
And of course, I'm forgetting that we have dice to roll. You can take 6 points of slashing damage as you run burrowing through this razor vine that's sitting right here and dive through that
Yeah.
window.
So I take 3 points.
Yep, because you are raging.
Mm-hmm. All right, so that is a. I don't have. That would be a 16 on the first one.
15 to hit.
16
16 to hit.
to hit.
All right, yeah, you hit him.
All right, and that would be a 24 to hit.
All right.
So that would be a 1d8 plus 4. So 8 and 9, so 17 total.
17 total. Take your 17.
All right,
All right, is that it for your turn?
that would be it.
Caragoo.
All right. So as you remember, I touched my longsword and made it my dedicated weapon, sacrificing a key point. So
Right.
when I attack with my longsword, it counts as a monk weapon.
Okay.
So I'm going to attack this guy with my longsword. Oh, I was going to roll on my attack. It is a 14 to hit. Whew.
14
that's
is a
exactly
miss.
it, right? Ah, so close. Well, I'm going to follow up with a kick. Using the momentum of my swing and use my knee to hit him in the face. Okay, that's perfect.
Was that another miss?
Yeah, I'm whiffing today.
All right. So, speaking of whiffing, it's now their turn. All right. So let's go ahead and start with Bran. Yeah. Let's see. He had his bow out. Now he drops his bow to the ground, and we're gonna go ahead and go claw and try to fight you the same way you are.
All right.
So. Okay, so that's definitely a bad roll. Let's try it again. Okay, well that dice definitely likes you guys. So, yeah, it's clearly the first one is like trying to jump up and smack at your face, but couldn't jump up high enough to hit you. And the second one, he decided he's going to try to go a little lower, but you know, you shifted just at the right moment, and he didn't hit you. All right, so Caragoo, let's go ahead and do the same with you. That's
So
good.
is he like
Caragoo
poking
have any
up at
cover?
me?
Huh?
Is he poking up at me?
Are you hovering?
I'm on the windowsill.
Yeah, he's poking up at you. That's what he's doing earlier, is poking up at trying to get Heathrow, but you're not there. So that'll be 10. So that's a miss. Oh, well, it looks like these new dice I brought out aren't doing very good either. So let's go ahead and
That's
push
cool.
them
You can
okay.
keep them. They're pretty.
You're on the windowsill, so that guy right there will shoot at you with his bow.
He can shoot at me, that's true.
Ah, well. He doesn't know where he's shooting at.
Wait. Did he get close to me with this shot?
No,
Did
hell
he miss
no.
my armor class?
Nowhere near it.
Yeah, you can't deflect a missile that didn't hit.
Yes.
I wanted to try.
Yeah, I rolled a 2. All right, so you shot.
I don't get that till
Heathrow
level
shot at
3.
me with a magic missile, so I think I will return the favor and shoot at him with the bow. And that'll probably be the one that actually hits somebody. 16.
That's gonna miss him.
Yeah, he's currently at 18.
19.
Oh,
Okay.
because he has the +2.
Nice.
He's a 17 because of his mage armor, +2 because of the thing
Shield
that
of
he
Faith.
put on him, which is a 19 AC.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what thing
He
did
was-
he put on him? What's that AO?
Actually, be 20 because he's currently showing 14 armor class.
No. Mage armor is 13 plus 4, which is 17 plus 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mage
that's
armor gives you a
showing-
set number and allows you to put your dex with it.
Yeah, it's his
Okay.
14 without mage armor,
Okay.
but he's got mage armor on him.
So what's this AO thing that he's got?
Felicity
What-
put
what-
Shield of Faith or something.
Oh
like
yeah,
Ah,
I cast Shield of Faith on him because he was up in the front and he's
What
squishy.
a nice cleric.
He's my
And the
friend.
last one that's in the building is going to shoot at that little kobold over there.
that. Probably gonna hit.
Probably. It's going to be a 21.
That hits.
Put it on you. Jeez, not that would have helped with that.
Yeah, that hits.
And you'll take a whopping 4 points of damage. For that
Ouch.
one I rolled on damage.
Ouch.
And that was their turn.
That
Felicity.
hurt.
Okay.
No,
So I am going to.
Gems is next. I apologize.
Yes.
My apologies.
So, I'm going to do some measuring real quick. Can I get over there? There's really no good thing I can do right now. Alright, so, actually, yeah, I can. Fuck, I don't want to move with my bonus action, though. I'm gonna come to here and tuck up against this wall
All right.
and use my bonus action to hide.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, no.
Okay, that's pretty decent. And then peeking around this window right here. It's
Yep.
decent, but do they beat a 19?
It'd be
I
a
can't see
19.
And I'm looking at this guy mainly for my attack.
All right. Do you think you're hidden?
I think I'm hitting. Does an attack with advantage or no?
Yes, go ahead and give me an attack with advantage.
Perfect. So I'm gonna need another d6.
Good.
If
Then
I
I'll be
hit.
able to see you again.
Yes. That is 17
17 is a hit.
to hit. Let me do.
And you're
Yeah,
hit.
17. All right, so that's gonna be.
You know what? How much dice are you going to be rolling?
I am going to be rolling 4d6, but it's
That's
not a
it?
crit. Yeah, I'm rolling 4d6, but it's not going to be a crit.
Okay. I'll hold on to it then.
Yeah. All right, so the first guy is going to take. That is 5, 10, 13 points of damage. This guy down here takes 13.
All right. I'll take your
And
13.
then I am going to have Whales of the Grave. So after sneak attack, I'm going to roll that. That's garbage. This guy, as the dead ring out around the guy that just got hit, he takes 2 points of necrotic damage,
Oh, okay.
I believe. Yes. The way it's worded, it makes it seem like the first guy can take it too, but that's not till way far on down the line. So the
And this is
Whales of the Grave is a special ability I can use a number of times to my proficiency modifier
okay, cool.
for my Phantom class as 13 I think is what was said, and then 2 necrotic on that guy.
Yes, taken care of and noted.
And then I am going to skip on down 5 feet of movement to right here.
Can't get you now.
I don't want to be seen.
I know.
Okay.
It's fine.
Felicity.
Just a squishy little.
As my movement bonus action, rest of the movement.
All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to cast. I want to save that level 2. Healing word on myself. So 1d4.
Healing word or
plus-
cure wounds?
I'm saving my. I only have 1 level 2 slot left, so I'm saving it for.
Cure wounds is also a first.
Holy crap! You're right. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds. I am a great cleric. I knew I've read a lot of books. I've never done it. Okay. Oh wait, that's not D4 anymore. This is fine. Fine. This is fine. All right, cool. So I'm gonna take back 8 points of healing for that. Mark off my spell slot. All right, and then I'm going to for my. Oh, that's what I was going to do, because the other one was a bonus action instead of an action. Gosh dang darn it. Okay.
Learning curve.
It's okay. I was like,
Now,
no,
what do
there
you-
was a
what-
reason I picked
what did
this
you
one. I
cast?
couldn't remember what it was.
Who'd you cast what on?
He healed herself.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
I
get
healed
your-
myself.
Making sure, it wasn't like somebody else because you hadn't moved.
No, I was going to be, I was going to be casting Healing Word because it's a bonus action and then attacking one of the guys. But instead, I did Cure Wounds, which is a full action, and kind of ganked the rest of my turn. So I'm, I've come down.
You're feeling better.
Yeah, but it's fine. It's fine. That's cool. That's my turn.
Noted. All right. So that
Okay.
brings us back to the top of the round.
Drop
Heathrow.
another arrow. Drop.
He's going to use his last second level spell. And I'm going to 5d8. Okay.
Be careful with what you're doing. It's an AoE.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Remember, his character has better
Learned this lesson.
intelligence.
He learned
Yeah.
this lesson.
That's why it's just outside of reach of Jim.
Okay.
Now, question. That max damage thing, would that work on a sleep spell?
Would it
Since
work
I'm
on what?
technically-
Sleep? No.
Okay, that's what.
Yeah. Sorry. Nope. It will not work on a sleep spell.
Oh, worth asking.
Ooh, 16. 4. 30 points.
Sleep
To,
spell.
yeah, sleep.
Yeah, what area did you toss it at?
Do you guys not see
On
this marker?
gems.
Oh, I don't see the marker.
Hold on.
It's right above you, Gems. That little glowy one right here.
Let me
Oh.
see if I can change the
There you
color.
go.
There it is.
There you go.
I see it now.
I have to change it.
Oh, okay.
It's not the color, it's the whether or not they can see you. And so with that, the spell goes off.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Oh, shit.
What was the total? You said 30?
30, yes.
Yeah. Goes off. Nothing happens.
Oh, right.
What?
Well,
It has been doing some damage.
that's not
Okay.
good.
Well, fuck
Maybe it would
her.
have been more useful to put it on the ones we've been fighting.
The problem with it, I'm not going there.
We did fight that guy.
Yeah, it goes off of who has the lowest health
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
area, though.
So that doesn't mean anything for us.
Yeah.
Remember, they could
These-
have sent stronger people to attack us.
And
We
this
got
guy,
away.
we have no idea how much damage he's taken.
Yeah.
This guy was attacked, and then, yeah.
Okay. What Bryn's gonna do now? These are half right?
Yes.
They're savage.
Their
Savage
their
halflings.
heads are maybe about a little smaller than a basketball, you'd say.
Their heads are smaller than a basketball. Is that what you just asked me?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, no, Lanta.
So could I grapple him by palming the top of his head?
Oh yeah, you can certainly do a grapple check that way.
Okay.
So you want to grapple?
Yeah.
All right. So give me the, I guess, the athletics.
I don't know why, but I keep hearing peck going through my head.
You keep wearing what?
Peck.
Oh, yeah.
17 plus the bonus, which is 6. So that'd be 23.
Okay, so that is definitely higher than my 16.
Gonna palm him,
Yep.
have my arm extended out, and so I guess I'd consider rough terrain, right? So it's 1, 2.
Squeeze with a strength check.
He's going to drop him off the edge.
No,
No?
Are you bringing a friend?
I'm bringing a friend. He likes to set people on fire. So, yeah.
At least you're not taking him to your dog.
Yeah, no, he's taking him away from his dog.
So if you can move him here. And like I said, gun palm. And
You gonna throw him into the fire?
yeah. I'm gonna hold him in the fire.
Have some
Ooh.
roast halfling,
All right
braised
then.
maybe braised halfling.
Yeah. And since he's grappled, start my turn or their turn?
There.
Start of each of my turns, I deal 1d4 bludgeoning damage to one creature grappled by me.
Oh, your fighting style also grants you stuff.
Uh-huh.
All right, so that's a grappled condition, but he also takes damage.
Yep.
You just like slowly squeezing life out of his skull.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that was your go.
Wow.
Gogu.
Let's see if I can hit this guy this time. All right, so let's warm up the shoulders. There you go, versatile. Both hands on my sword.
So is Jim's the only one that's been hit?
Yes.
I've been hit a lot.
I was hit last game.
Yes. Sorry. That's 1T.
Get him, girl, get him!
She's upset. I just scared her. My bad.
Yeah, no, there's a blood trail from where I was to around this corner.
Okay, well I just looked
I
at
would
y'all's
have
hit
healed you
points
had
and
you stayed closer.
I just looked at y'all's hit points and noticed that you were the only one that was missing any, so I thought I'd ask.
I'm
Yeah, I
missing
just healed
some.
myself though.
Yep.
I
That's
was at
25
17.
Yeah, you're missing some, but you and him are the only two, and I know that she
The
just
dog's
healed,
taking a
so-
hell of a beating.
Well, I wasn't looking at the dog. The dog's out.
Yeah, I had
He's
17, but I
sleeping.
just healed myself.
So, Kirigu, what were you doing that you rolled a 20 on?
25 to hit with my longsword versatile.
Okay.
So it's 10. So 13 plus whatever I roll.
Okay, 13 plus whatever you roll.
Actually, because it's a monk weapon, I use my dexterity instead of my strength. It's actually 14 plus 10. So 24 points.
Oh yeah, you used the key point.
24. Excellent. 24.
You don't have to expend a key point to make that your dedicated weapon.
You do.
You do if you're not a Kensei.
Because
Is
this
that
is
how it
a
says?
monk feature from Tasha's, and you use one key point to touch a weapon, and it makes it a dedicated weapon until you use this feature again. It's always once per.
Because it's not normally a monk weapon.
I thought that was different than that.
It's right.
He doesn't have to use it now. It's just when he chooses a weapon, he sends a key point on it.
Here it is. I'll just paste it.
All right, so yeah, you hit him pretty hard with your sword.
Oh, you're right. I don't have to use these points.
Yeah, no, it mentions like, you know, you focus your key on it, but you don't use a key point to make it your weapon.
That's pretty
And
cool.
I haven't used my key points. I'm
Well,
going to use a key point.
I guess we just assume since you focus your key, it uses a key point.
Yeah, because I did that with Friday's character. Whenever I was using a dagger or different weapon to make it my monk weapon, I used that feature and it
Okay.
did.
So you hit him pretty
And then my
hard.
bonus action, I'm going to, I do a flurry of blows. So I'll use a key point.
Save the key point.
And I'm going to. What?
You're saying, Dan?
Save the key point.
Save the key point. What
Roll your
could that
first-
mean?
Roll your first bonus action attack.
Oh. So I rolled a 20 to hit.
Okay.
Or 22 to hit. And
Yes.
So,
And what is the lowest amount of damage you cause?
5.
5. Now, you can roll damage if you want to, but he doesn't have 5 hit points. He has 2. So,
I
how
do 7.
how does this go down?
So I sliced him with my sword, and then on my follow through, I gashed him with my foot talons.
All right.
Right
So yeah,
through
you
his throat.
swing, and it's such a great swing with your sword. You catch him right across the base of the neck and down the chest, and bury your sword about 3 or 4 inches deep. And you're certain, yeah, he's done. But just to put a little emphasis on it, you bury your claw in his face and pull your sword out at the same time, clawing the front of his face off. And of course, he does not get back up.
Dan.
Yes.
I still
I
use
just-
my. I
Right.
still use flurry of blows and use my second attack on this guy. Use my second attack on this section. I have the movement to make it there.
You can, okay. I'm just saying, don't use your flurry of blows on that
Or
guy.
I can go. Actually, these guys are threatening gems. Poor little opal. So I'll come here.
All right.
Threatening
Take
all of
another
us.
attack. And what's up, Bren?
I read further. Apparently, grapple for me is no action. So I use my action to move additional 15 feet because of since technically.
Okay, so grapple for your class doesn't count
free?
as an action.
Yeah, it says fighting style, unarmed fighting, 1 action, unarmed grapple, no action. So
Huh. Cool.
Oh, where'd this guy come from?
He's
oh,
grappled.
you drug
He's
him
being-
up here.
He's being palmed.
Yep.
yeah, I palmed him. It's like, come on, you little shit.
So 23 to hit that guy.
Yes.
And I rolled max damage, so 8 damage.
Damage 8.
Slashing. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're a little quiet.
Sorry, I'm chewing.
No, you've been
Can you hear me
kind of
now?
quiet the entire time. So
They sound echoey.
I mean, is this better?
not a whole lot.
No, it's not better. Is it worse?
It's better than when you were chewing.
Yeah, it's better than when you're chewing, but it's still kind of not as loud as you usually are.
Usually I turn my fans off so you guys can hear me, but it's really hot today and I don't want to just sweat.
That's
So my
fair.
ambient sound canceling is a little ambitious. I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem. We'll work on it. So if you hear me say "huh," then that's why.
Okay. So 8 slashing,
8 slashing. Took the 8 slashing. And it
and I
is
stand
now,
menacingly, holding my bloody longsword in 2 hands.
and it's now their go. So how to get? Is there a way to get out of the grapple?
Contested strength check. You
All
want
right.
to do that?
Well, we can do that. He will try to pry your hands off his head.
I got a 19 total.
All right, so he did not successfully pry your hands off his head. All right, so you're right there in my face. So I will go ahead and
Yeah.
attack you.
Hit me. Try it. Do it.
Oh, Jesus. That dice is definitely not working today.
Yeah, just keep it, Dan. I mean, I
Right.
feel like if you give up on it, then you're just quitting on it, and it will feel sad. God, if it rolls a 20 now, I'm gonna feel like such an ass.
So since you've asked me to do so, I will go ahead and use this one.
I mean, you're not hitting me.
No, because I've got other target. I got another target in my way. Right here is this bird guy with a dripping blood off his sword. So I'll just shoot at him.
Does he recognize the blood of his brother?
Look at that. That's gonna be a 20.
Dang it! I'm sorry.
That's a miss.
20 is a miss.
No, just kidding. It's not.
It wasn't a natural 20. That's why I was asking. It's a dirty
Yeah,
20.
not-
All right.
Do monks have deflect missiles at
It's level
level
3.
2?
What the hell?
Level 3.
Apparently, I just hit something.
That's a shame.
That'll be 6 points of piercing damage.
Wait, is he's shooting me at point blank range?
I mean, he's over here.
Oh, I thought it was the guy standing in front of
No,
me.
he swung at you twice with a claw, and I guess it was the same, I don't know, scenarios with Bren. He tried hitting your face and jumped and missed, and I don't know.
You got a lot of plumage.
I mean,
Yeah, he just
they
hit
thought
one.
there was more of you there than is actually there.
A lot of
I
feathers.
mean, granted, you're about the same height, size he is, I think.
No, I'm almost the same. I'm pretty much the same size as Brent. I'm about 6'1".
Oh, that's not what it said in your thing, so I made you
Didn't
smaller.
it?
Yeah, you said you were
Oh
small.
no, I'm right at. I'm just medium. I'm barely above medium, so I'm like 5 foot.
All right.
You're 5
Let
something.
me look at my description.
He's small when he's a statue.
Yes.
I'm 48.5 inches tall.
Yeah,
So-
48 and a half inches is only 4 foot, a half inch.
Or, hey, I have a half inch.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. 48 and a half is only 4 foot and a half inch, which is not much taller, if probably not the same as a halfling.
I'm about the size of a dwarf.
You're shorter than me.
Yes, you
Dwarves
are.
are like 5 foot. 4
The
or
only
5
person who's
4 foot
shorter than
2.
you are currently in the game is Gems.
I'm 2
If I
foot 4
stand
inches.
on my tippy toes, I'm taller than.
No, well,
My
maybe.
boots have
feet.
heels.
I have long feet.
So I'm-
Maybe on
They're
your
like
tippy
my
toes.
heels.
Anyway, like I said, you're about the same height as a halfling. So
Calm down, shorty.
I
Height
have
doesn't matter.
one more guy. You know what? I think since it seems like that guy's down,
Go eat him. Goes off
I'll
the
give you another round, I think. I can hop right up in here in the windowsill.
Ah, sure.
Well,
You just climb over the dead guy's
what?
body.
What?
Use him
Pretty
to
much.
help you
Use
get
him
in
as
the
a
window.
step stool. Don't really see Brend. I mean, not Brend, but Dig. Heathrow. But I
You
do
can see
see
me.
3 people I can shoot at. So, eeny, meeny,
I also
miny,
shot
moe.
that guy with my bow previously.
Yeah, well, you know, there's
If there's
Two
any kind of
things there.
vengeance involved.
so there's 3
Is
of
that
you.
going to try
One,
to help
2,
out
3.
his buddy?
I'm in a decent amount of cover, I'd
Yeah,
say.
I mean that's what I roll on the dice. So I'm going to shoot at this big green guy who's palming my buddy in the while he's
Let him go.
trying to break his.
One.
grip. So let's see. Let's warm these dice up. They got to be warmed up. Apparently they're rolling cold tonight.
Come on, one. Move his buddy in front of the
All
arrow.
right, so it's gonna be a 15.
Negative,
All
Ghost
right,
Rider.
so that's a miss. And that's it for their turns. Gems.
So because he's kind of in an awkward spot in the center of those 4, is he within 5 feet of Heathrow, or it's kind of an awkward spot for him since he's kind of in the middle of these squares?
No,
How
he's not
close?
within 5 feet of Heathrow.
He's not. Okay. All right. I am gonna go ahead then and move 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay within melee of
You
this
have-
guy, but just kind of shimmy around. And I am going to then shoot. Well, I'm gonna try and get the best angle on the one that Caragoo's next to. So, however that may be. And
Yeah, he's still gonna have probably about 3/4 coverage.
okay, so that's a 19 to hit.
3/4 gives you a plus to what?
+2, I think.
Now you do
Well,
realize this
I
guy's
have more
grappled.
movement. I don't have a
No,
melee.
he's shooting at the one in front of me.
Yeah, I don't have a melee weapon, so I can
Oh,
still
okay.
move more. It's just getting to wherever the best movement would be in this area. So whether I needed to be right here to get a better cover on him, I could have moved there. It's just coming from here, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 if I needed to be here.
Okay. I was just thinking, don't you get advantage on grappled creatures?
I get
Regardless.
advantage on
He's
pack
shooting at
tactics.
the one in front of me, not the one in front of me.
I
Okay.
have pack tactics, so he's next to someone, so I get
Okay.
the bonus.
Okay.
So yeah, I can move the 10 more feet if that would, give me a better shot. It's just getting to where I need to be. If I would
Alright,
need
you
to
said
move
you
up
rolled a
more,
19.
it would be a 19. If I needed to move closer, I could have, or if I didn't need to, then I could have stayed back.
Yeah, with a 19, you just miss him.
Okay.
Well, does he still have 3/4 coverage if he's standing there?
Yeah, I had more movement if I needed to move around, but if I
Oh,
would've
okay.
been
Well, I mean, with
covered.
that, I'll say it's only half coverage and you're allowed to hit.
Yeah, because I have the movement I need. So
Yeah,
if
with-
that would,
With the 3/4 and the 19 roll, you would have just missed him. But like I said, I didn't see you shift. I was trying to make sure I pulled out the right rule before I
Yeah,
said yeah or nay. And with that, I'll say he's got half coverage and you're able to get him.
okay, so then this guy is going to take. Yeah, that's going to be. That's 13 damage to this guy. I rolled the same thing I did last time.
Okay, noted.
And then the guy right behind me is Whales of the Grave. He takes 3 points of necrotic.
All right, I'll take the 3 points of necrotic.
And yeah, that's all I can do on Whales of the Grave. And then bonus action, I am going to. I don't think I can dodge as a bonus action. I think I can dash, disengage.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Yeah,
hop.
dodge isn't on there.
Unless
Yeah.
you're a monk and you can spend a key point.
Yeah, that's Step of the Wind. So, bonus action, I'm just going to move. I'm going to shimmy back around to this side.
Okay, noted.
But you did not hide.
No.
Felicity.
Attacked. Moved again.
Felicity, you're up.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me check my path real quick.
Yeah, I could not hide where I was. I had a guy right behind me, a guy right here, and a guy over here.
I crossed his line. Okay.
So yeah, there's a blood trail going from here to here to here,
Mm-hmm.
all the way back to here.
Yeah, no, that checks out. I'm going to walk over to here. I am going to touch you. And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on you.
Oh, that'd be appreciated.
Did you ask for consent?
Yeah, was there permission?
10 plus, so you get 13 points of healing back.
Perfect.
2d8 plus 3.
I'm still hurting, but
But
I am
maybe
not
not
dead.
dying right there.
I am not dead because I just
Yeah.
accidentally said I took damage.
And that is an action cast, but that's all I can do. It's my full movement. I don't have any other useful bonus actions. So
I had 13 health left, and I accidentally said damage instead of health. So I had to fix that real quick.
yeah.
I am not dying. I am doubly better
Nice.
and not bleeding.
Nice. And yeah, that's my turn.
All right.
I'm just in his face now, healing people in front of him.
Oh, that is much appreciated.
My spear is out. I just can't do anything with it.
Arrows. Drop another.
It's gonna be fine. Triage.
All right. Just a second here. All right. So what's Heathrow doing?
All right, he's going to jump to the left,
He's not
Take
within
a
5
step.
feet.
step to the right. Gonna put one hand on his hip and shoot out a frost ray. Or a ray of frost.
At.
The guy in the window.
Okay.
So 13 plus 6, that would be 19.
That's a hit.
Or a whopping 4. He doesn't get any additional to it, right?
It's
No.
just a D8.
All right.
And
4 points of damage.
target has 10 feet reduced movement until next turn.
Did he move? Oh,
When I clicked it, it moved it. All right. So that was his. All right. So now your go.
all right. Goblin I'm Palman takes 2 points. Does it add my or just straight D4 damage? Nope, just straight D4. Okay, he takes 2 points of damage. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Let's find out. I'm going to mosey 5, 10, 15. Use my action to move some more. 20, 25. With the guy in one hand, I'm going to reach out and try to choke the other guy and grapple him up by the neck. If that's feasible.
You're gonna dual wield
No.
halflings?
Yeah.
One or the other.
Then go. Plunk. No.
Okay. It's got to be just one or the other. Then I do. Yeah, I'll just march this little guy and stick my hand in the fire with the goblin or the halfling.
All right.
You don't want to put your hand over the fire so that only they're in the fire.
I
You
think
just
he
wanna-
means over the fire.
You just want to put your hand in the
Well,
fire.
Problem is, halfling's only so tall, and the fireplace is only so high.
All right. So I'll kneel down.
You're really pushing the luggage into the
And
suitcase. You're making it fit.
So you will take some damage.
That's fine. I'll keep my
Um,
rage.
All right. So let's see. Okay. We're gonna say a D6 of damage. So I'll let you roll the D6, and you both will take the same amount.
Alrighty. Oh shit! 6.
Okay. So
And
you'll
I
take,
can't half that.
take 6, and he'll take 6.
Yep.
All right. And you guys smell burning flesh. Fill the air. Karagu.
It's dance. You gotta get the last
Karagu.
at the end.
Do I smell the burning flesh?
You do. You smell the burning flesh.
Does it make you hungry?
Wrong game.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to attack the one in front of me. First, Philly. Philly, my long sword. 16 to hit.
16 to hit. Okay.
So 16 to hit there. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
little bit.
16 to hit.
16 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits.
And 9 points of damage.
All right. I will take your 9.
Then I'll use my bonus action to attack him again.
Bonus action attack again.
24 to hit.
That does hit.
And I do 7 points of damage.
Noted. 7 points of damage taken. Is that it for you? Okay. Now it's their go.
Oh no.
So let's see. All right. Since Tara thinks I need to stick with the dice I'm using.
Reduced movement on this guy.
Yeah, because the ice. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. So first off, we're going to attack Kiragu. That's going to be a miss.
Okay.
All right. Second attack, I'm sure, is also going to be a miss. Your AC is higher than a 13, right?
Yes.
All right. So that's a miss on you. But I do have an arrow shot, so let's go ahead and do the arrow shot. Nope, that ain't working.
Go full IP man.
Try to see if I can get loose. Bow strength.
Ooh,
No.
ooh, maybe you might. That would be a 14.
Excellent. That was a 24. Actually, no, strength check, 22.
Okay.
He is free.
Well, that's
And he just rolls out of this fire.
Well,
That was his action. Was to break free, so
Yeah.
he can't do nothing else.
it.
I was gonna say chronal shift, but I believe it's already been.
And what was the reduced movement?
Decided.
Reduces his movement to 10, right?
This guy has reduced movement by 10.
By 10 or to 10?
By 10.
Oh.
So
okay.
if he's 20, it's 10. If it's 30, it's 20.
All right.
But I was gonna say, Heathrow has a reaction of chronal shift,
Yeah.
but I think that's been explained that that was a success already, and that's just to be remembered for next time.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like Lucky where he can make someone reroll, but he also has Lucky, so he can make someone if they attack him.
Okay, so this guy's
Yeah.
going to run up on you.
All right.
Doesn't like the fact that you threw his buddy in the fire.
Why would he? I mean, they're savages. Wouldn't he just look at that and go, dinner?
Not
Yeah.
yet.
No, we don't eat each other. We eat other humanoids.
Oh, we're
That's-
polite savages. My bad.
No.
Yeah, like Friday. We're polite.
They're there to retrieve food now. If he allows one of his own teammates to be cooked, then he's not doing his job. So that'll be a dirty 20.
All right. That hits.
That'll be half of 8.
All right. So sure.
And
Er.
that will definitely be a miss. That's only an 8.
All right.
Broke free. Came into attack. Attacked. Shot an arrow. Alright, that's it for them. Gems, you're up.
Looking at these two, which one of them looks worse off? Just from a cursory glance.
I'd probably say the one that was lit on fire. Because, you know,
Okay.
he's kind of crispy looking in spots.
All right. I will move.
The other one's
Check
only
it
been
out,
hit
Dan.
with
And I'll move up and let loose a arrow at this guy.
Alright.
Now is that one prone or because you said he rolled out? I didn't know if he stood.
I did
up
say he
or-
rolled out.
He rolled out, but he only went 5 feet, so he had more than half his movement to
Yeah,
stand
I
up.
will say he rolled out because out of the fire, but I will say he stood up. I didn't say that, but I will say he stood up.
Okay.
So that's a dirty 20 to hit.
Yep.
And that's going to be. All right, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 12 points of damage to this guy.
All right, I'll take 12.
And bonus action.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, or I went 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15 to around this corner, just around this corner, and it's going to be my bonus action to hide. And that is a 22
You
on a
think
stealth
you're
check.
hidden. I don't even think anybody can. Well, this guy probably could if he wanted to. Probably not if I don't put on their view, but whatever. Let's see, where are you? Maybe.
Yeah, depending on where,
Maybe.
depending on which side, if I could see them easier, I would have hid in this corner of the 5-foot square.
You might be hidden. You think you're hidden anyway, and it's not Felicity's go. Felicity don't know where you're at.
Yeah, I went into this room.
There you go. All right. I am going to see this guy down here.
Yep.
I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna hit him with my spear.
Okay.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm not clicking those.
You're alright. What is
About to
it?
click a button?
Actually, Dan, if I take my full 25, I can get there. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
All right, new swirly dice. Don't let me down. Ooh, okay. 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Okay, so that is a D8 plus 3. Well, that's only 5 points of damage.
Alright, noted. I'll take you 5.
Okay, and then let me see. Bonus actions. I still have Shield of Faith going, so that is all I am going to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what's Heathrow doing?
He will shoot Ray across back at this guy again.
Alright.
Why did this guy move? I'm just curious.
He rolled out of the fire.
Oh, okay, so you put him there instead of here.
Right.
Doesn't change my attack at all.
No, shouldn't.
I was just curious.
Ooh, maybe not.
He's got Lucky, and he's also got Chronal Shift. So he could re-roll if he chooses.
All right. He will use one of his lucks.
Did you roll a 1?
No, I rolled a 6.
Doesn't Lucky and Tile re-roll in 1s?
No.
That's Halfling Luck.
That's
This is the
Halfling Luck.
Lucky Feat.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Lucky Feat, he can re-roll a dice if, before the outcome has been determined and whatnot.
15 plus 6 are 21. Shit. That was a waste of fucking luck. He takes 1 point of ice damage.
Well,
His movement's reduced by 10.
Yeah.
It takes 1 point?
1 point. I rolled a 1 on an 8.
Okay. I'll take you 1 point. Alright.
He should probably get out of there.
Oh, yes. Yes. He will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right.
You all
Well, that
done?
was him. Yep.
Okay, so I need you to roll me a d6. Actually, before you roll a d6.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me the d6.
Do you want the roll I rolled, or do you want me to re-roll?
What do you mean the one you rolled?
You said D6, he rolled a dice, and then you said, roll me a D6.
Okay, well, if you already rolled the d6 when I said it the first time, tell me what the total is.
That was a 6.
Okay, so this strange-looking flaming cat comes walking out of the fire, looks up at you, snubs his nose at you, turns around, and jumps on the halfling next to you, the one that just came out of the fire.
Oh,
And he takes another 6 points of fire damage.
okay. Cool. Well, since he's fiddling with that, the guy above me then, I will grapple his neck and lift him up to my height. And
Curiouser
so that'd be
and
a
curiouser.
25 strength check to pick up the guy.
All right, so let me oppose.
Can it meet a 25?
Actually, let me double check.
Right.
It could be acrobatics, could it not?
Yeah, no, he could probably get close to it, but not with a 3.
Not with the 3.
Right. So he's going to pop
Well-
him twice. And since he is grappled, that gives me advantage, right?
Yep. If you've grappled him and you want to punch him, then you have advantage.
All right. 17, so that's 23. I assume that hits.
23, yes. A magic number, people, is
Whopping
15.
1 plus my strength, which is 4, so 5 points of damage.
Okay. Nickel and diamond this guy.
Yeah. Natural 20.
Okay.
Nice.
Negate it.
Huh? How you gonna negate it?
Well, fuck you too.
There's a death cleric nearby. You just didn't see him.
Yeah, of
Well-
course. They've got a great cleric.
Cleric of,
With that,
oh, is it Cleric of the Grave?
Yeah, it's a grave cleric they can use
Yeah.
there.
yeah.
Give me your damage.
How about max damage? It's gonna be like that.
I need the numbers.
So that's a D8 plus D8 plus a D8.
Because you're an orc.
Yeah.
How many
That's-
8s is it?
1D8 for damage, 1D8 for the crit, 1D8 for the orc, and then plus what's my damage? 4, right?
So that's going to be,
28?
that's 28 right there.
Mm-hmm.
But then how many dice would you roll?
Well, I would roll the D8 for my damage, and then I would roll a D8 for the orc thing.
So that's
But the orc thing, if I remember correctly, is just an extra damage.
okay, so minus an 8, that's 36. That would be the max damage. Because that's 3d8 because of just critical damage plus 4. And then 2 more d8.
You don't add another dice for your orc thing, because you get that anyway for doing the crit.
How many d8
Yeah.
would you roll normally?
1.
Okay, so you'd roll 1d8. That's 2d8.
So,
And then you add 2 extra d8 on top of that? Because the orc.
You don't double the orc. The orc is damaged because you
Um,
critted.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
So
would
it's just
roll
3d8.
There's 24.
Yeah.
24 plus 4.
Plus 4, so
28.
28.
All right. All right. So 28.
Math, y'all. Math.
So,
It-
real quick question, Dan. So for crits, are we rolling an extra dice, or are we doing max damage of that?
1 dice is max damage, and then you roll your
Yes.
regular dice.
Yeah. So if I were to shoot a guy and crit, that's 3d6 plus 3d6. It's the 3d6 is already doubled because of sneak attack and the attack.
Yeah.
And then I would roll the 3 other d6 normally.
That way, you guys don't run the risk of rolling all ones and it being a crap. Can't say, oh, you critically shot him, but you only pierced his ear.
Yeah.
But here,
Yeah.
his mom's going to be really mad, so he's going to be grounded. So,
Yes.
Wah!
Yes.
No.
All right. So
And then for my bonus action, I will second wind
Nice.
Okay.
since I can't get a healer. Oh, 10, sweet, 12.
As she walks away.
Yeah, she walks away, so she can't tell you that. All right, gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go.
Alright. I'm going to attack with advantage on this guy.
As one does.
You're flanked.
18 to hit. 18 to hit. I'm still using versatile.
Yes.
So 13 damage. Oh, wait. Let me see if I get a. Let me roll again. See if I get a crit. Nope, not a crit. So 8. So a 13 damage.
13. All right, I'll take your 13.
Bonus attack. 23 to hit.
Yep.
And 7 damage.
7. All right, I'll take that 7. My turn. Yeah. Okay. So this guy, after getting attacked by the cat, not realizing what the hell that was all about, he'll go ahead and turn and attack the guy who pretty much palmed his head a moment ago and just embarrassed the hell out of him in front of all his friends. So the first,
At least he didn't pierce
that
your
was a
ear,
journey,
man.
as they put it. Just kind of rolled a little bit on the 20 and then over on the 10.
Oh.
So that's going to be a 14. It's a miss, right?
Negative Ghost Rider. Mm-hmm.
And that's even lower. Alright, so Ketagoo, you've been the one hitting me all this time, and I know I got a dwarf behind me, but you know what? I really got to do something with you. And I don't with the first hit. And I damn sure don't with the second hit. So this one's going to the dice jail.
Are you sure?
Yes. I've given you the
Quitter.
chance. It's going in the dice jail.
Yeah, I have do D20. This one ain't doing shit for me. That's why I'm so happy.
You
that
ran
I have
up behind my buddy, so I'm going to come over here behind you.
this. Ooh.
It's a flank sandwich.
Yes, it is. So,
It's like a
no,
mac of
I want the
sorts.
other dice.
all right, so it's going to be a 20, dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, I guess. Whatever.
I guess whatever.
All right, so you take a whopping 3 points of damage.
Okay.
And the second attack. Oh, it's going to be a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
You'll take a whopping 5 points of damage.
Okay.
All right. Put those back down there. Attack. Yeah, I got. Was unable to break out, wasn't I?
No, you weren't.
Did he take the damage on his turn?
No, it's on my turn. They take
Oh,
the
it's on
damage.
your turn.
I just grappled him, so.
Gotcha. I
All right.
couldn't
So
recall.
I'm trying to think. Did I roll? No, I didn't roll for him to get loose.
Nope.
All right. Then I'm sure you can beat that.
17 plus 6, 23.
All right. Excellent. He's still held. So that's it for his turn. Gems.
I'm gonna peek out around the corner.
You peek out around the corner.
Yep. And I see what's going on way down here still.
Uh-huh.
And this guy's still looking a little rough, so I
He's
am
looking
going.
real rough.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and attack with an arrow at him for an 18 to hit.
That's with advantage.
Yeah, I rolled 10 and a 12.
All right, just making sure because you do have
Yep.
advantage. Yep,
I got
it's a
my
hit.
pack tactics as well, which is just the advantage anyway. I'm just hiding to try and not have any come say hello. The minimum's gonna be 7,
Ooh.
but I'm gonna roll 7, 9, 10.
Oh, Dan, I rolled my concentration checks twice. I rolled an 11 and a 14, so his AC is still higher.
Thanks for the reminder.
But yeah, 10 points of damage to this fella right here
All right.
because I rolled super
That's with
poorly.
your sneak attack and everything, right?
Yep, I rolled a 2, a 3, and a 1
Okay.
plus
excellent.
4.
I've taken your damage.
Yep, so that's 1, 3, 6, 10. And then
bonus action, since I can't do anything with a bonus action really, I'm going to go back around the corner and hide again.
All right.
Boop. To
Felicity,
there.
you're up.
Yeah, they see me. I make a lot
All
of
right.
noise as I go around the corner.
So I am flanked. So I am going to go ahead and use the cantrip
Oh, shit, actually.
Word of Radiance.
Yes.
So I'm going to need a Constitution save of 13 from these little halflings, and it's going to affect both of them
Oh yeah.
because it is a 5 foot
5 foot
radius
from
around
you.
me. So I just look up and go, help! And I put my hands down, and a burst of radiant light comes out of me, and
What's the save DC?
13.
13. All right. So
I'm a baby still.
damage.
1d6. All right, let's find.
And
Oh,
he
that's
throw
a
a
6.
pop.
Sorry, what?
Oh, he throw a pop his head out. Prestidigitation. Sparkles.
All right. So you rolled a 6 for damage for both of them, right?
Yep.
All right. So I will take your 6 down here. And why don't you describe exactly what would happen when you
I
take this
put my
person out?
hands down, I look up and close my eyes, and just from where like my center, chest heart area is, a burst of blue radiant light with sparkles, thanks to my friend, bursts out of my body and almost like looks like it's just gonna be blinding, but like whites out their features.
All right. And with that, one between you and Kirigu dies. All right. So before we go to Heathrow's turn, why don't we go ahead and take ourselves a quick 10-minute break?
Okay.
It is about 9 o'clock, so it's a good time for us to go ahead and take a little bathroom break, drink break, and whatnot. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back at 9 o'clock. So, well, sorry, Eastern time. So we'll say 10 minutes. So we'll see you then. 1. All right.
And then he stuck a.
Again,
You never
huh?
know what he's going to say. I'm just.
With consent.
He didn't say that though.
It was implied.
Anyway.
But we want enthusiastic.
Pretty much
Enthusiastic
our
consent.
players are fighting for their life in the that shack. You seem to be doing pretty good. They've taken out 3 out of the 5, or 3 out of the 6, it looks like. And we're top of the round.
My epic stealth roll right there.
No.
Rolled a 2.
So what is Heath doing?
He's gonna go 5, 10. Oh, he moved on me. All right. Son of a bitch. I probably ain't gonna get right there. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That would only be a 12. As a ray of frost goes flying by.
Was it 12 to hit?
12 to hit.
That's a miss.
Yep. That's what I figured.
All right, so that's his action. That's his move. Does he have anything to do bonus-wise?
He's gonna finish his movement. Actually, you know what? I'll use his second luck. Yeah,
He's got 3 of them.
You got what?
Yeah.
He's got 3 total.
3 total lucks.
Yeah. But he's also got a chrono shift, which is like 2
Yes,
lucks, but you must use the second.
The second.
Luck, you can use either. Chrono shift, you have to use the second. But that can be used on anything. Luck
Yeah,
is
so go ahead and
what
use
you
his luck
attack.
out before he comes back.
Yeah,
Yep.
what he attacks. If something attacks him, he can make them re-roll.
Yeah.
Chrono
So that'll be
shift
a 22
Yeah, so that'll
absolutely
be a hit.
anything.
for 5 points of ice damage.
Right.
And then he will move his space back.
Okay, so that was his go.
All right.
No, hold on.
Top of my round.
Hold on. I didn't say it was your go.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, there's another thing in initiative somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. You're holding this one.
Yep.
Okay, so I need to roll some. And I fail. So as you're standing there holding this one, and you know you got the little one behind you, you notice something coming up through the floorboards and it's starting to coat the entire floor in a certain area.
Okay.
Does Bernard know about this?
Right about, I guess that spot-ish will be about right. So
Okay.
10 foot square, but don't take into consideration the building, so.
Okay.
And as soon as it comes up and it's coated the floor, that halfling falls on his back.
The one behind me.
The one behind you is prone on the ground. And
Oh,
now
no.
it is your go.
Is there any
Alright.
kind of smell or anything accompanying it?
Just grease.
I
Oh.
will.
And that ghost behind you.
Yeah. So the halfling guy, he takes 2 points of damage at the start of my turn because I'm choking him.
I mean, literally it does. It looks like a ghost behind you from time to time.
Oh.
Because there's no detail. It's just a silhouette of a body standing behind you.
Nice.
Creepy.
So I will pop him once. That is a 13 plus 6, 19.
Yep.
So that's 7 more points damage. Oh, no, 7 plus.
So the one you're holding, right?
Yeah. So that's 11 more points damage.
11 more points.
Yep.
Okay. Take it.
18, so that's 24 for 6 more points damage. And then
why don't you tell me how that last hit goes?
I will hit him. I'll just basically do a bitch slap to him, then turn around, see the fire below me, and just drop him.
Well, there's no fire below you.
Not
Oh, I
fire.
thought you said.
Grease.
There's grease.
Grease.
Grease on the
Oh,
ground.
Behind you, on the ground.
All right.
Like magical grease, maybe?
All right. I'll drop him on top of the other halfling who fell
Is
down.
Bernard a caster?
If we don't know about Bernard doing anything.
And with that, you drop his lifeless body on top of the prone halfling.
Yep.
Garagu, what are you doing?
My target was taken away from me by some bright flash. I will go here.
All right.
not there. Sorry.
And I am sobbing slightly, looking at the dead body in front of me.
And I will attack this guy.
Yeah, he's staring up at you with those lifeless eyes.
It's not what I wanted.
I will still do attack with my sword first. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Wait, because it's now my monk weapon uses my dexterity, right?
I mean, yeah.
So
It
that
could
means
use
it's
your
actually what?
A monk weapon can use either or, depending
No, I
on what you
understand
want it
that,
to.
but my dexterity is better.
Yeah,
So that
you
means
could
that
use
I
your
get a
strength
plus
if you
8
wanted
instead
to.
of a plus 5. So that means it's a 21 to hit.
Okay. I mean, it hits.
And 10 points of damage.
Well, let's see. I'll take your 10.
I will attack with my bonus action. 3, it's a little crit. No, 23 to hit. For 6 points of damage.
6 points.
Yep.
Okay. And it's now my go. Alright, so first things first, this guy will disengage.
Can't, I have Sentinel.
Do you?
Just kidding. I want it though.
Eventually. Is that not what we're going by?
So he pretty much disengages as an action, runs across the room, and dives out the window.
You.
So he used his. But wait, so he has 50 feet of movement?
He used his
Movement?
bonus action to disengage.
No, he used his action to disengage.
I
and
did
then
say
he
action,
moved.
didn't I?
Unless
You said
unless
bonus
he's
action.
unless he's a rogue, he can't use his bonus action. You know,
We don't know what he is.
I know. He's a rogue.
Yeah. So, yeah, you have to use action unless he can use his bonus action to run out the window.
Yeah, because he has to use his action to disengage. Unless he's a rogue, then he can use his bonus action to disengage.
Or a monk.
Or a monk, true. But I don't think he's either of those things.
But if you want to keep that, there is a window here.
Yeah, you're
It's
right.
got it's blockaded.
No, it's not. It's the one he came in.
Okay.
So yeah,
He'll
he'll
jump
dive out
this
the window. And
I still see him. I see him.
Oh, hi.
This one will try to stand up. Right, so he's able to, so he's kind of not too steady on his feet. He will disengage as well.
Oh, hell no, you won't.
All right, Gems, you're up.
So I'm going to come back around the corner and see that there is nobody around. Using 5 feet, 10, 15, 20. Still seeing nobody around. Is everybody all right? I did hear somebody run out the window, so
Yeah, they went that way. Over here.
I'm gonna hop up 5 feet into the air.
But if they're running, we don't have to kill them, do we?
This guy. He is. If I'm 5 feet in the air, I can see him out the window, correct?
He'll have coverage because he's on the ground and the window is up off the ground.
I can go 5 more feet into the air to be a
Oh,
total
you're
of 10
flying
feet.
up. My
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
If you're flying up,
Yeah, I
I'll
can-
say you have a line on him.
I have 10 more feet of movement. Important question. Which side of the house is this? I think this side had the sun coming up.
By now, the sun he's in the sunlight.
I have no reason to attack him if they're running away. And I don't see anybody else in here.
Not currently.
Yeah, so
You do
I have
see
no
like
reason.
this puddle of whatever on the ground starting to dissipate.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in the air then.
Stay away from that ish.
Yeah.
Don't know what it is.
So I have no reason to attack that guy.
No, it's not dissipating. It's still there.
Yeah. So if that guy's running away, and there's no one else in the house that I can see, I'm gonna stay. Action to dodge.
Okay.
Bonus action to stay where I'm at.
Felicity.
I'm going to sit down next to this person, and I'm going to use the cantrip Spare the Dying on them. And I'm just gonna stand back up and go, okay, who's hurt? I can do this. And I'm going to hold a healing. No, I'm not. I'm just, that's going to be all I do. I'm going to wait for a response, and on my next turn, I will move.
Hold on. Apparently, I have to respond to something myself.
Oh yeah, you want to become famous?
Yes, on my own terms, not by buying bots. Maybe,
Plus buying bots.
Maybe I'm just being a little old
knocked
school
out,
here, but you know.
Well, buying bots can also get you knocked out.
Details,
All right, so,
details.
yeah, you go to cast your Spare the Dying, and you realize the spell does go off. But you don't see his chest start to move as if he's unconscious. I mean, his eyes are still open and looking at you, but you see no change in it.
Right. So, anybody else hurt? And I'm like,
I'm doing fine since you helped me. I just look like a bit of a pincushion with a couple of arrows and 3 arrows.
I'm sorry. Did you say that out loud? Because that's not Jem speaking.
No.
Okay.
If you were to see me, I just have 3 arrows in me.
Oh, I'm looking at nobody.
a
I
lot
am
better.
literally staring at the body by my feet.
So, no response?
That's
No
that's
response.
All right,
That's it.
so what is Heathrow doing?
He'll calm down. 5, 10. Ha ha! Oh, where did they go? Can he
Heathrow's
see him
kind
out
of
this-
tall.
Can you see him out this window?
You might be able to see a clip of him, maybe a little bit of him.
All right, sure. Why not? We'll take a shot.
All right, he's got
Make it to the
about,
window.
we'll say 3/4 coverage.
He could make it to the window with all of his movement.
But
Yep.
Heathrow also has a passive perception of 14 and can see that Felicity is currently wiping tears away from her face. If that takes
Yeah.
any consideration.
Yeah, I gotta think of what Heathrow would do.
Womp womp womp.
He'll finish his movement and try to comfort her. And while she's not looking, point his pinky out and shoot with a 16 for a ray of frost.
16, Ray of Frost to disadvantage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hits the windowsill.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, let's see. After Heathrow, little blue lights come out of nowhere, flies out that back window. What is it? 3, right? Yeah, 3.
3d4 plus 3.
1, 2. And for those, nobody can actually see him. Oh no, Gems can actually see him. Sees these lights, these little lights, kind of come out the window, arc wide, and hit him in the back. And you notice when the second one hits him, he's going down just as the third one hits him and knocks him flat to the ground. Puts a hole about that big in his back.
So I see him go down.
Nope,
I
you're
see
not
him
looking
go
that
down.
direction. Gems is the only one that can.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're talking about the
It
one
went
that's
out
north
this
of our
window.
Yeah, it went out the top window that Gems is pointing at.
I can't see really this window. I can see this much of it. And whatever hit these guys went that way.
Yep. It's now Bryn's turn.
Okay. Did I see the arrows go up this way?
You saw the blue lights come out of nowhere and shoot out that window, yes.
I'm going to pick up the dead body that I put here.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
I can't reach down and pick it up?
No, you dropped it on the body, on the guy. When he gets up, the body moves.
Oh, okay.
So to reach to get the body, you have to take a step into the area.
Okay, that is a 13 plus Dex save, you said? So
Yes.
3, so that'd be 16.
All right. Yeah, you little wobbly, but you're able to walk through there and grab it.
All right. And as
Feet
I
slipping a little bit as if you're like trying to walk down a hill in wet mud.
grab the body, I kind of like push it towards the fireplace, have it catch on fire, and walk to the window.
God, I'm happy I can't see this.
It's
hey,
good.
Asshole, you forgot one. And just try to chuck the flaming body
And you
out.
look out there, and there's 2 dead bodies on the ground. Not a single person out there.
I'll still chuck it at the bodies.
All right. So you check this flaming body out the window.
Yeah.
All right. Noted.
You forgot one.
Yep, I got a thing I gotta do now.
That's going to be there for at least a little bit longer. All right. Kiryu, what are you doing?
All right, I'm going to fly and grab this guy on the shoulders with my
Okay, never mind.
talons.
It moved, so never mind.
Do what?
I was going to ask you a question because it's been in the same position. I was going to ask you, but just as you said something and I was about to ask a question, it shifted and moved, so never mind.
There's a desk behind me.
And somebody's sitting at that desk. Yeah.
Doing
Okay.
homework. All right, so I'm going to grab onto this guy's shoulders with my talons and fly into the air.
Give me a grapple check.
19.
Okay, 19. You got him.
Yeah. And I fly straight up.
Give me an athletics.
Where are you?
Caribou went out the window.
Yeah, I can't see him from here.
You probably don't want to.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
24.
making sure because then my reaction would be different.
All right. So yeah, how far up can you go? Because you've only moved
25 feet.
So you moved from.
So it took me 25 to get to there, and then I have 50 feet of movement with flight.
Okay, so you've got 25 feet in the air.
Well, so I ran as far as I could. So I only used 10 of my flight speed, and then straight up, so I'm 40 feet.
No.
So
So you're 25 feet in the air.
I'm 25 feet. Yes.
All right. And that's it for your turn?
I'm going to use my bonus action to fly higher, or my action to fly higher. Or is my action my grapple?
Your action was your grapple.
Do you
So
have
can I use my bonus
key
action
point?
to fly higher?
Do you have a key?
I do have a key point. I'll burn my key. Yeah, let's do that. So use my step of the wind to fly higher.
All right. So now you're 75
So-
feet in the air.
I'm 75 feet in the air. Yes.
All right. Noted. I'm grappled. And from this particular point of view, I don't think I want to let go of my grapple. So
Let go. Let go.
yeah, I don't think
Fight your way out.
I don't think I want to fight this. it's gonna be an interesting when you.
Go to let
you
go.
know-
No, don't let go.
That's what I'm thinking. I was like, nah. I mean, you
He'll try to
He
grapple
got-
my feet.
He's gonna
I
keep
don't
the
think he
grapple.
can. You know what? Let's try the opposed. Jesus. Okay. You can give me a athletics.
So he's trying to hold on to me.
Well, he's trying to oppose your grapple in a certain way, which is pretty much to grab a hold of your ankle and hold on.
So he's going
your
to try to
leg.
grapple me while I'm trying to release my grapple. Kind of.
Well, you're not releasing it yet. That's on your next turn. I'm certain.
Yeah. All right. So I need an athletics. Is what
Yeah.
you're asking for? The 17.
Okay. I rolled a 1, so it's fine.
Oh.
I mean,
That's a thing.
the only thing I think of is on his turn, he could try to grab a hold of your ankle to keep the grapple when it comes time to let go instead of. All right. So, yeah, gems.
I am going to movement outside onto the bodies since they just got tossed out to where the fire
One of
isn't
them burning.
Yes, I'm going to try and grab the arrows that they
Who gets one
had.
from me too?
All right.
Yeah, that's just the thing is we need the arrows because there's no way that we're going to get weaponry out here besides off of them.
I'm good with weapons. I just need one.
All right. So you search all 3. Give me an investigation.
I'm actually pretty decent with that. Let me double check. That's going to be that. 17. 12 plus 5.
All right. Good enough. Let's see. We'll say all total, searching all the particular bodies that are here, you get about 60 arrows.
60 more
Wow.
arrows. Okay.
Well-
Spears, weaponry.
Yeah, there's 6 spears.
6 spears. Okay.
Once again, 6 short
I'd like
bows.
6 spears, 6 short bows. Gotcha.
And
Guessing
that
my guy
nasty
dropped his
looking
weapons in
armor that looks like it's made out of humanoid bones.
So the same armor that I got.
Yeah.
So I'll just pull the 2 a little bit further away from the one that's burning and let that one. Well, do I think that it could catch the brambles and burn the house down?
Yeah, you actually think it could.
Then I will, if necessary, take damage to move the body away
All right.
using bonus action if necessary.
Yeah, you're resistant, right?
No,
No?
I am not resistant to fire.
Oh, I thought kobolds were.
Nope.
Alright, well, you take 5 points of fire damage as you drag this flaming body away from the house to keep the Razorvine from catching fire.
Okay, I will take the 5 points of fire damage, burn my little fingies, and leave the armor and, all that fun stuff, and then come back inside.
Okay. Felicity.
Heath, are you hurt?
Spear, 6 short bow.
He is no. I'm good.
Okay. And she just kind of like walks.
Are you okay?
Fine.
I'm not to puke.
Bren, are you okay? Where's everybody else?
Jim's just went out the window. I thought everybody else was in there with you.
Are you okay?
Yeah, a couple of scratches. No big deal.
I can either carry you from a distance or you could walk over here because I'm pretty tired. My movement's only 25.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're fine, that's fine.
Well, for some odd reason, I can't quite walk to you just yet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Alright. Heathrow.
Oh, Dan, I'm sorry. I'm also going to like sit down on the floor.
Okay.
Just like I'm in shock. I don't like this. This is not. Running away is one thing. Actually killing someone myself was not prepared for that.
Heathrow will
You
come
didn't
and
kill
sit
him.
down next to you and kind of put his arm around you and give you a hug.
I mean, I know they were trying to kill us, but that's not what I wanted to do. I couldn't save him.
All right. So if anybody needs arrows, I will hand off arrows
Felicity
All right,
could
so
use
before we
spears.
do that,
and stacks of 20.
that was Heathrow's go.
But that'll be next time.
All right, something's been done. Ren?
He'll holler out to Guinness. Guinness, come here, boy. Guinness. Guinness. Come here, boy.
Okay. Once
Do you need help
move-
finding Guinness?
He was in the other room sleeping. I don't know why he's sleeping already.
Okay, after I heal you, we'll go check him.
Okay, Kiragu.
Yep.
Would I see? I'm awful close to the house, but they're awful high in the air. Would I see what's going on over here?
I mean, it's bright sunlight. He went up, and I mean, you just.
They're
the
high
light
in
is-
the air.
They're real high up.
Yeah, and I'm real close to this house. That's why I was mainly curious.
Yeah, you don't really see him. He got up high enough
That's fine.
with this way the sun was sitting that it's blinding you. You might be able to see a little black dot there, but yeah, it's
That's
pretty
fine.
bright. I mean, if you want, you can roll me a perception at disadvantage and see what happens.
Like normal. Nah.
Okay.
I rolled a 5 and a 1. So
Let's
that's
see.
a 5.
So the sun's in your eyes.
Yep, that's a 5.
All right. Karagu,
Going to fly up another 50 feet.
another 50 feet up.
Actually, let's make it 100 feet.
Movement.
You're going to use another
Bonus.
key point for it?
No, I'm just going to use my action to fly up. It's my movement plus my action. It's 100 feet
Okay.
there.
Well, I mean, letting
I'll use my
go.
bonus. I'll use my bonus action for loose.
Well, let's say the way things are going right now. Give me a grand total how high up you are.
I am 170 feet near.
170 feet?
175 feet.
Well,
175.
170 feet.
Okay.
Give me 17d6.
76. Let me do this one digitally because it's a lot easier to roll back and dice digitally.
That's a lot of d6 to roll. I'll be right back.
Now I'll use the max damage. Nah. Or use that.
59.
Well, let me move you out of the way so I can actually see what he is. Okay, so yeah, he's screaming, he's hollering, he starts to fall, and then you realize he's not falling very fast.
Does he have slow fall?
It would appear that he is falling rather slowly.
Well, that's upsetting.
Did the guy go thud or did he survive?
Well, he's still falling. It's 170
Slow fall,
feet,
he's
so
gonna
he only
survive.
falls. So he only falls at a certain
Fast,
speed.
yeah.
Yeah, he's falling
But I guess I'm watching him fall, and he's so. How slowly is he falling? Like,
about 60 feet per round.
okay.
I'll hit the ground shortly.
So
That's fair.
it's gonna take 3 rounds for him to hit the ground.
Yep. Let's see.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. So it'll take him about 3 rounds to hit the ground. But he is slowly falling from 175 feet up in the air. Something happened from the time you were at a certain height to the time you went to a higher height.
Okay.
And he's screaming and then stops screaming. He's like, because his gear's on the ground. When you picked him up, he dropped his weapons. So he is unarmed, falling 60 feet.
I have been falling for 13 minutes.
So that's his turn. He's falling, and you guys hear him scream and then go, huh? Gems.
Go back inside, and then I'm gonna.
Oh, you're inside out here?
Yeah, I was outside where I was next to those 3 bodies,
Okay, so
and then I go back inside to finish collecting said items.
all right. With your
And-
passive 14, you do see this halfling kind of slowly fall about 60 feet.
Not gonna say anything. Just gonna okay, and yeah, come back inside.
That's a thing that's happening.
Yes. Yeah, I got some stuff off of them, and I drug the one that you threw. He was gonna
Yeah.
possibly
You
catch
threw
that.
one?
He was on fire already. He
You set him on fire?
He caught fire. Some fire beast came out of the fireplace and caught him
I
on
think
fire.
he'd go on an adventure, kill some wild animals, maybe tackle
I
not
tossed
things
him
that
out
look
the
like
window
people.
so they could take him back and maybe get some healing.
I really don't think that that's what you meant.
I don't think that's what you meant.
well, I've got some spears, some arrows, and I got my bag of holding, and some bows. So if anybody needs any of that, then just let me know.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, we're still technically in initiative. What's Heath doing?
He's still comforting Felicity.
All right.
I would have healed Fred. On my
Okay.
turn.
Who?
Use your lowest spell possible if you're gonna heal me. I'm only down 4 points.
Okay.
And your
I mean,
your rage
you
is
said
gone, of
you
course.
were a little scraped
Yeah.
up, so I would have cast healing word on you. So
Okay.
And yeah, your rage is gone.
Yep.
it's 5 points, so you're full. Stop!
Okay.
Don't put people on fire. And I just tap your leg and go, "Did it work?"
As you see, his little scratch marks and burn marks kind of go away. Yeah, it works. Thanks.
Really like that better than hurting people.
Fine, I won't hurt people, and I'll go stomping away on my turn.
All right. That was you. That was Heath.
You went stomping away.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
I think, and I'll be real quiet, and I'll whisper this to the other ones. That I
And this
think,
is the path I'll be stomping away.
Oh no!
Guinness is dead again.
Wait, what? They hurt the dog?
Yeah, he was helping protect me, and that one just tore him apart. I don't
Where is
think
he?
he's a dog though.
Where is he?
And he's in that room over there.
Okay, when
Dan-
I can, I'll stand up and walk that way.
That will be a 19 as I stomp away onto that one gnome's head.
Okay. Gnome's head. What?
A 19
All
to
right.
hit or 19 damage?
Halfling's head. Halfling's head.
Halfling's head.
Okay.
19 to hit. Sorry.
Sorry, Bernard.
I'm sure he's already dead, but Oh, and that's 8 points. So 8 plus 4 is 12.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
it is a
yeah.
critical because
Oh, yeah.
it's a incapacitated or whatever.
He's already dead. He's just mutilating the corpses
Yeah, that's all
now.
he's doing. is
So let me
healing.
get this straight.
8,
I heal you and ask,
16.
say I don't like killing people, and you're like, yeah, well, I like stomping heads like Gallagher.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, that
basically
one's
what
got his
happens.
eyes open, looking up at the sky with those cold, dead eyes. Yeah, he just stomps him. And one of the
Yeah.
eyeballs just kind of rolls across the floor and just kind of stops looking at you. Felicity.
That was actually max damage. I rolled 2 8s on that.
So yeah, one of the eyeballs does pop out as he crushes the head, and it just rolls to where the iris stops looking in your direction.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see him laying there.
Are you
And
trying to lie?
Caribou.
And
I'm
gonna look
going
up to him.
to fly straight down.
Uh-huh.
And am I flying faster than he's falling?
You're flying 50, he's falling 60, so you tell me.
Well, I'm going to fly faster than he's falling. So I'll get 100 down below. So
Uh-huh.
I'll fly down 100 feet. So I'm looking up at him now.
Uh-huh.
And then when I'll prepare an action.
Okay, so you use the key points to do the whole fly 100 feet?
No. My next turn, I'll be able to move 20 feet and hit him with my sword on his way down.
Okay. All right. So is there anything anyone else wants to do before we get back to Caribou's turn?
I want to walk over to the dog,
All right. Well, go ahead and move your character in there.
and I also want to pick up the eye.
Okay.
One Sunday gamer holding chunks, another Sunday gamer holding chunks.
So you have how much movement rate?
25 feet.
All right. So you can move 50 feet
Mhm.
with an item interaction for the eyeball. So
I mean, that's only 5 feet of movement to pick up the eye, right?
well, you're up there next to Heath, so it's at least 10 feet.
Oh, I thought you said it rolled, so I
It
thought
did
would
roll, but
be-
it didn't roll 20 feet away from the body.
Okay, all right. I'm just,
It
you know,
kinda
I'm trying
rolled,
to.
so it's 4
In
levels.
my head, if it rolled so I could see it, it would have to either go
You got a 5-foot step, so yeah, I say it's right here.
here. So that's 5 feet to pick up the eye, right? Okay.
I just figured you walk past it, pick it up.
Nope. I pick up the eye,
Uh-huh.
and then where's the dog? Because I have no idea. Where did Gems? Where did you point?
I pointed to the bottom right room.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50. And then on my next turn, I will look at him.
All right, well, as you walk in the room, there's a naked gnome sitting on the ground next to Guinness petting him.
Are you okay, Bernard?
I'm fine.
I'm really sorry about your house.
Yeah, well,
We can stay and help you rebuild it.
get the fucking house. And as he's petting, Bernard is petting Guinness, you notice that the fur is torn and you're seeing not flesh underneath the fur, but
Mhm.
almost like metal layers. Not like a full sheet, but like it's layered over it a little bit. And as he
Okay.
pets Guinness, you see that the fur closes up over that particular spot.
Bernard?
Hmm.
Are you a healer?
Oh. Heavens no.
Are you a metal worker?
No.
What are you doing to Guinness?
Well, he's broken, so I'm fixing him.
We can't tell Bren that Guinness isn't alive.
No,
Then again, maybe I will. And I look at the eyeball. Is
Why
there
you
a way
got
to
an
take
eyeball?
the fur off him and make him look like a robot?
It's a robot.
No, because I didn't make him.
I might have to look into that. And I very creepily tuck the eye in like my pouch.
You want to eat
She's
that?
going Full Metal Jacket on us.
Yeah, I need to keep that.
No, I said
It's-
eat that.
Oh, no, I have to keep it as a reminder that sometimes you can't always trust everyone around you.
She's going
I
to go Full
helped
Metal Jacket
someone.
on us. Thanks, Bren.
Okay.
I helped him, and then he knew I didn't want to, and then he stomped, and I just have some thinking to do.
Are you upset because you killed one of the savages?
I don't like killing things. And I could probably give him a day or two reconcile that this is not the adventure I had planned on and we have to do what we have to do to survive, but to needlessly be cruel.
Adventures are different. What you plan on?
I don't know. I just have some thinking to do.
About this time, Guinness kind of shifts and moves.
I lean down and pet him around the scruffers. I'm glad that he
Here's
can't
that
stomp on
damn
your
dog.
head and hurt you.
Now, you have Arcana?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Roll it, please.
That's a 5.
It's a 5.
5.
Yeah, he's cast some sort of healing spell on him.
Yeah, he's a healer. He just doesn't want to tell me.
All right, so we make our way back around to.
Ether will come over here and still hang out with that. Brand's looking up.
Well, I'm gonna retcon a little bit. He's wearing some sort of clothing. He's not sitting there naked anymore because he's been back down in his room. So
Okay.
he's just wearing his rags that you've seen in the picture I sent out.
Okay.
So Bren, you stomp across the floor.
I'm looking out the window because I heard screaming.
I'm going to go play too.
Give me a perception check.
Perception, huh?
Uh-huh.
Woohoo! Yeah. Minus.
No, your wisdom is. a
Oh
plus.
no, +1. So an 11.
Yeah, there's nobody out there. I mean, even Kiragu's gone. You don't see nothing.
Where'd they run off to?
No,
As I'm looking down the
Kiragu,
cliff. And...
I mean, I did go right past it, but he did fall past you. He's about, I guess, 20 feet below you.
Okay.
So
Is
he's
it my
now 55 feet from the ground.
All right, I'm going to descend
Is that right?
20 feet. As
Yeah.
I'm descending, can I do a charging longsword attack? I don't really know.
I mean, you
Flying.
don't have.
Do I get extra die damage on it?
No.
He's gonna take 17 when he hits the ground.
No. Give me an
All
attack
right.
roll.
A 22 to hit.
22
I'm
hits.
swinging two-handed.
Yep.
Ooh, I rolled a 10. So 14 damage.
All right, he takes your 14.
And then I will kick him to boot.
Okay, go for it.
Ooh, 15. That hits, right?
15 does hit.
Yes, another max die. 8.
8. All right. So, yeah, you swipe at him as you come down, and then you go, because he still seems to be moving, and you decide just to kick him. And as you kick him, he starts flipping, but you can tell that he may be flipping, but he is definitely lifeless. And the body continues to fall to the ground at a slow pace. About this time, it's his turn. He falls the extra 55 feet with a very soft, cushiony land in the grass, but he is definitely dead.
Oh shit!
So, Brandon,
It's
yeah,
raining halflings.
you see this halfling like body kind of doing this little whirl thing as it comes down to the ground and hits the grass real slowly and very softly.
Guys, it's raining halflings out here.
And then you
Don't
see
know
me
how that
land next
happened.
to him like a whole transformer land, like.
Oh, never mind. It's that bird dude. Can't pronounce his name.
That bird dude. I can't pronounce his name. All right, you guys are out of initiative.
I'm just petting Guinness.
And currently, like I said, the body's on the ground. You're standing next to it. Bren's in the window looking like, what the hell just happened? Looks like Jim's is in a room by himself.
Yep, on
He
my turn, I would have
and
moved towards
Felicity are in the
them.
room with. Let me go ahead and bring him up here.
I want to search this guy for weapons and arrows and stuff.
So we'll go ahead.
That
and-
would have.
You want to
had
investigate?
some of the ones that I already found, correct?
We'll let him there. The ones I counted off his body are the same ones that are in the group
Oh,
already.
okay.
So he would have had 10, one short bow, one spear.
Yeah, something like that.
Do they have any special items? Or they just
No, they
weapons
have
and
no
stuff?
special items whatsoever.
So
Or
I will
do
remove
they?
a short bow and I will remove a spear.
I mean, nobody checked the prison pocket, so
Oh,
I'm
it's
gonna
fine. You
assume
can
no.
keep them. It doesn't matter.
Wrong kobold.
I never said I didn't check the prison pocket.
Oh my lord.
All right, so like I said, that's the situation as it is. What are y'all doing?
I'm gonna pet
I
Guinness.
wipe my feet off on the grass to get the blood off.
I'm gonna look up in the sky, see if I see any more gnomes falling.
Halflings.
Gnomes or halflings?
Halflings. Halflings.
I mean,
Short people.
Your benefactor in this place might have a problem with you trying to find gnomes falling from the sky.
Yep.
All right, so yeah, you look up. Give me a perception check.
Am I D20? Oh, it's right here. Ooh, sweet. 4.
And you're staring right at the sun. And your eyes start to water. And you sit there and you stare for a little while longer and you're like, well, I'm not seeing anything. And you turn around and look in the room and you can't see anything in the room at all.
Oh my gosh! I'm blind! Help! I'm blind! And I'll try to stumble my way.
Yeah, after about a few feet of walking and kind of stumbling a little bit, your vision comes back.
Maybe
Have
don't
you
look
ever
at the
walked
sun
from
straight
the
on.
sunshine into a dark basement or a dark room?
Yeah.
Or forget you have your transitional lenses on and you walk from sunshiny outside to inside the house?
Are we speaking from experience here, sir?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Or if you
kind of-
forget you have your sunglasses on and you walk in the house.
I'll kind of bounce off this wall and.
No,
walk
you don't get
into
that
the
far.
room.
Unless you just
Oh,
want to
okay.
bounce off the wall.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see long before you get past that table.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll stumble over the table, get back up, and kind of. What is that?
Bernard,
And
do you
here-
want us to get rid of these bodies?
I mean, I don't care.
Do you think that they would serve to keep people away from your home?
Bring other things.
Okay.
Other things like
Um,
that fire thingy I saw. Some fire cat came running out of
What
the fire.
fire cat?
I don't know. It's a cat-looking thing that was on fire.
What?
Did you hit your head again?
I don't. Well, I did get hit. I don't think it was my head,
Hey,
but maybe.
hey, Gems, do you
Yeah.
think you can make sure that we carry all of the bodies out of the house? You're pretty strong.
I mean, we can just take them out. Won't be
Well, I
too
just
hard.
thought if you could fly them over the ledge and drop them, that way that the
I already
other
did
things
that.
that Bernard's worried about won't come.
Did you take the 3 and the one that was on fire?
Oh no, I just took the body and dropped it.
Yeah, just the one. So there
Just the
might
one he
still be
took up and
bodies
dropped.
inside.
All right.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's
This one
fine.
over here, I'll go back and grab him and throw him out the window.
I'll do that. That's fine.
Bless you.
What's left of him anyway?
Everything but, shoulders up.
And then I'll look over at Guinness and realize, now you're awake? Where were you? You could have helped us out. Well, yes,
What is
dog.
going on there?
I'll tell you later.
What's going on where?
Why don't you take us outside? He probably has to.
You
pee.
went and were throwing a dead body out, though.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Then I will tell you. Guinness has metal under his fur,
Yeah.
but Bernard healed him. Bernard can heal.
I can't heal. I told you I can't heal. Not a healer.
He doesn't want people to know. But I saw it.
I have no idea what that could be.
I don't either. Some sort of mechanism?
Hey, give me a Arcana check for Heath if he's got it as a trained skill.
Heath does.
He
It's a
does.
+6.
Hopefully better than mine.
That is not something that I currently have.
Ooh,
Even with
ooh,
proficiency, mine's only a +1.
That is an 18 plus 6, so 24.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hey, I'm trained in Arcana.
But you're not
You're
in
not
there.
in the room,
You're
though.
throwing a dead body around.
Heath
Hey,
will
I
look
play
at
with my
you
food before I
and,
eat it. I mean-
Okay, Orca.
Felicity.
I'm looking for the rabbit.
I think he cast Mending. He might be a wizard or something. He might have cast Mending, because that's the only way you can fix a construct.
Construct. I thought it was healing, but I mean, I could be wrong. My parents deal with a lot of metal, but I don't really like it too much. I'm not bad at it. Okay, I'm bad at it.
So, why did you destroy my bedroom? And I know I'm not doing the accent right, but figured
He's drunk.
Because this big guy can't control his anger.
that's what I'm talking to him. He just walked in the door behind you.
Look, the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. Am I wrong?
But my house is now broken.
But you didn't sleep in that room. You slept under the room.
How do you know it wasn't underneath the floor, underneath where the wall fell?
I can help you rebuild it.
Nah.
He just wants us to go.
Well, if you ever come down to Bonneview, I'll hook you up with a free room at my tavern, Telltale Tavern. Come on
Speaking of,
down.
Bonneview?
do you know the way out of these woods?
No.
Would you like to come with us? Show you Bonneview.
No.
Heath, do you...
You,
Are you gonna
two
work
were
on-
able to kind of figure out where we were.
Are you going to work on a map while we're out here? So maybe it'll help us find our way?
I'm pretty certain he already started.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he started
You
making
see him
it.
scribbling and looking out the window here.
I'll grab Heathrow and I'll fly into the air with him so that he can get a better view to draw the map.
Yeah. All right. So,
Whoosh!
yeah, he's up there drawing a map. He's not drawing it because it's a little hard to do when you're flying around.
Oh, I'm just letting him get a good view.
Don't drop me.
Yeah, he's been up in the air before.
Oh,
Jim's took
that's
him
right.
up.
Yeah, I took him up the first time.
So, as they're out doing that, and he's not there. So the only ones that are there is Jim's, Brandon, and Felicity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's Brandon?
Brennan
Oh, I thought you said Brandon. Sorry.
and Guinness.
Yes, you're a good boy. But when we got bad people around, I need you to wake up. Yes. Can't be sleeping all the time.
So, yeah, you get the whole tail wag and the panting and the jumping up and down as you're talking dog nonsense to him. Bernard kind of reaches in the side of his whatever clothes he's wearing and pulls out a little, I don't have it, a little bitty box that looks like a little bitty chest.
Uh-huh.
And he just touches it, and all of a sudden, against the wall behind him, a chest kind of comes out of nowhere.
Of that item. I want it.
Just over here.
Bernard,
Right in that corner.
that's pretty impressive. Do you have a book about how to do it?
That's cool.
Well, I got the book I've had all my life.
Oh, I don't want to take
But I
your
gotta
book.
keep that because I put my stuff in it, my spells in it.
Yeah, no, I don't want to take
Oh.
your book, but that's impressive. I really like it.
But I don't think you're gonna make it.
What?
My.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're being hunted by the savages. And you guys don't know where you're going, and you have no equipment whatsoever.
We kind of know we need to go that way.
I start crying again.
I got it, and I'll pull out my coin of decisionary.
We're not gonna make it. We have to go back. We have to warn the village that these savages are gonna keep coming back and taking people. There are little kids there, and there's some old grumpy people at the bar, but I don't want them to get eaten.
So, as you're doing all this crying, he gets up, walks over, grabs your hand, and tries to drag you
I'll follow.
over to the chest, and he pushes
Oh,
the
God.
chest, points at the chest for you to look at. Open it.
You know what? I'm so distraught. I just open it.
All right, you open it up, and inside there are a few items.
Ooh.
Did I miss my page? Yes, I missed my page. Oops. Oh, here we go. So the first thing you notice right off the bat is a DOS loot.
What?
A loot.
Das Boot?
Oh,
Oh,
loot.
loot.
It's a guitar.
And it looks like a bardic instrument. You know,
Hmm.
like a pan. No, not a pan flute. A lute is
A lute's a guitar,
okay.
but it's
Small
got
little-
the neck comes out, and instead of
So
the
it's kind
the
of
tuners going straight with the neck, it turns like a 90-degree angle.
Sure. Okay.
But yeah,
A bardic instrument. Got it.
yes.
they usually have like 6 to 8 strings instead of
Okay.
like 4 to 6.
Give me a second. All right, so I don't think I can actually show that to you, or can I? I was checking to see if it would let me do the whole VTT thing, but yeah, it's round. It's got like 2 wolves. Look like they're howling up in the air with a stag bouncing across right in the middle where the strings hook. The
Oh,
bottom.
okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking
It
about.
comes up, kicks back.
Mm-hmm.
You find that. You also see a. Where is it?
It's the DOS loot
Yeah, DOS loot.
display on VV item. That
Well, that doesn't show the picture.
A DOS loop, yeah, it's got like that neck that bends backwards.
yeah, it's not.
Okay.
I was
I know what
hoping
it
it'd
is now.
show.
Yeah.
All right, you
And it has
also
12
find
strings.
there is a stick-looking thing in there. I'm trying to find out its description, so give me just a second. It's like a long silver piece
Yeah,
of wood,
I
and it's got these little tendrils that come around it towards the top, and it looks like a spider holding a purple gem.
Okay.
I posted a picture in the Discord. Is that what you're talking about? That one?
Give me a moment. Yes, that'd be the one.
Okay.
12 strings.
Really pretty.
All right, the next item you find are some gauntlets. And give me a second, I'll tell you what they look like. All right, so these are silver gauntlets. Like they look like plate mail gauntlets,
Mm-hmm.
and they've got gold filigree around the knuckles and what looks like some weird beast head of sorts. You've never seen this particular creature before. And the filigree and the design of the creature are all in gold. And last but not least, there's another item in there. And this item, let me get down here, looks like a Chinese fan that you just kind of fan yourself with. And there's a little pouch, there's a leather pouch in there as well. He says, you can have all that.
Really?
Sure,
Thank
I
you,
don't need it.
Bernard.
I don't need it.
That's. Thank you.
I
Do you
want to
wanna-
come explore the chest.
So, yeah, he hands you the chest.
Okay.
You get the bag, 4 items. And as soon as you've taken everything out of it, he touches that little thing he's got in his hand, and it vanishes.
Ooh. That's really cool, Bernard.
Yeah, I learned it a long time ago.
I look at the leather pouch. Does it look like it can hold any of the
Chink,
things?
chink, 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 chink. You pick it up. It makes noise.
I look in it.
You look in it, you see gold.
Bernard,
Yeah.
is there any place we can use gold around here?
No, I'm giving it to you.
That checks out. Okay, thank you.
It's about 175 gold in there.
All right.
Not a whole lot.
That is so much more than we have.
Mm-hmm.
So much more. Do you know what any of these items do?
Of course
I'm
I do.
afraid I don't have too much. I mean, I'm still learning all the magic stuff. There's not many magic users in my town.
Oh, yeah, I know what they do. And he walks off.
That also checks out. Yeah. Okay. All
Well,
right.
hey, Bernard, before you go, since you gave us something, I'll give you something. I'll give him one of my cigar cases. Has 5 cigars in it.
Oh, that's cool.
If he wants it.
Puts it in his mouth, moves his hands a little bit, and a cat walks out of the fireplace, walks up to it, boops it on the tip, and disappears.
Oh, that cat. Oh, I didn't see that before.
Oh, is that your cat?
What cat?
That what's it? I'm so confused.
Also
All
checks
right.
out.
Give me another Arcana
Come on,
check
Guinness.
for Heathrow, or you, for that matter.
I'm going to use a different dice this time.
Heathrow's not there. I thought Heathrow's outside with me. Fine.
He's
Yeah,
with
so
you.
Heathrow doesn't
Yeah.
know about it, so it's only you.
Yeah, if we take a short rest, I could assist you with this, but
What you get? Yeah, you think it's a fire cat.
I need to look up fire cats. I need to get back to the library. Or maybe we can find a way to a bigger library from here.
I haven't heard even fire cats, but a thundercat I've heard of.
Thundercat. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, wrong game.
so there's a pouch with gold, some gauntlets, loot.
And a stick that is long with silver, and it looks like it's holding a purple.
There was a
stone.
fan as well.
Yes, like a fan with your hands.
Yeah, it
Not
looks
that
like,
we
you
know
the royal
anything
fennel fans that you see the geishas what you use all the time.
Mhm.
That's what it looks like.
So, do I recognize any of these items from any of the books I've read?
I mean, if you want to give me an Arcana,
Do we want to take a short rest? And then I could assist you or vice versa with the Arcana checks? Gotcha.
Didn't we just recently wake up though?
A short rest, not a long rest.
Okay. Sure, I'll do a short rest.
So
Actually, I'll do
dice
my
fail this dice.
I'll do the
Uh,
short rest out front with Guinness.
Maybe when he comes back, he can look too. He's better at it than I am.
But we could at least get that
I
started
can
while
heal
they're out and
people.
about.
Bernard, can we just kind of chill here for a minute and get our bearings? Where did you go? You still
Sure,
smoking by
place
the
is yours.
fireplace?
He goes walking out the door with like a some sort of bag tied to a stick on his shoulder.
Place is yours. He's leaving, never coming back.
Sorry.
Shit.
Oh, I forgot. And he pulls the bag around, reaches inside, and pulls out a rolled up piece of paper and says, "Maybe this will help too." And he throws it in the room as he walks back out the door.
What's on the paper?
You open it up, and it's something written Draconic.
Conic. All right.
I can help you with
Hey,
that.
gems.
I can help you with that.
I don't care who reads it. I can't, which is very disheartening for me.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Everyone, I believe, can talk Dwarven except for me, and everyone can talk Draconic except for you.
Mm-hmm.
I believe.
So we know with somebody's talking, there's a way to just keep you guys out of a loop in one way or another.
Yep.
All right.
Uh,
So do you hand it to
well-
Gems?
I will
Yeah.
look at it.
All right. It's top of the page. It says Liamon's tiny hut.
And yeah, I will let you know that's what this says and that it may be a spell scroll.
If it's a spell scroll, Heath could really use that.
That's what it is.
All
I
right.
mean, he can't cast it yet, but it'd be great to put it in his spell book.
Exactly.
If only
Hey,
he
I
had a spell
Didn't
book.
say you could use it now. I'm just saying it might come in handy.
Yep.
Yeah.
So-
Well, he would always have his spell book on him. We just have to find the materials for him to do so.
All right. So you guys will take a short rest.
Yes, and
Yes.
I will. If we get through a short rest, I will swap my survival skill to Arcana.
Okay. Well, I mean, how long do you flying around with Heath outside?
Long enough for him to feel confident that he can draw the map.
Yeah, he can draw one. I mean, it'll start from here and have no actual bearings. He really doesn't know what to connect it to.
We can't see anything off in the distance. No,
Just
like
that
we
mountain
can't see
range.
any. So,
Whispers.
but that mountain range we recognize from where we were, right? Like from where we live. We
Somewhat,
recognize that
yeah.
mountain
You know
range.
you're
Yeah.
far north. That's how he knows he's in the unknown region.
Yeah.
So he can see how to map and get us back to that mountain range.
Well, I mean, he can't map the mountain range because he doesn't know what's between here and there. He can just map the area that he's in.
That's what I mean. That's why I flew up high enough so that he can see
Right.
down and make a map to the mountain range,
But
or at least
you guys are
that distance.
a decent distance from the mountain range. He can't map every area in between here and there.
Yeah.
Now he
Okay.
can put on his
Yeah.
little map, hey, there's a mountain range over this way, and
Yeah, but-
have an idea that hey, the mountain range is that way. But
Like
That's what
maybe
the
there's a
farmer does.
river, maybe there's a lake, but
maybe there's a crevice or a ravine, or maybe there's something you just don't know about yet.
Yeah. So I mean, he would have told me when he felt like he was good. So maybe we came back in time to see the chest with all the goods in it.
Nope. Nope. But you are back in time when they finally say, yeah, we're going to take a short rest.
Okay.
all right, well, we can't stay here. They found us here. We have to move.
Yeah, so I just rolled some hit die if we're going to make a short rest.
I rolled one.
I
I do not have much left in me for spells. I feel like I can maybe only do one more for the day.
All right, so Tasha's has a thing where you can expend Channel Divinity to get spell slots back. You might want to check if you can do that at level 3 cleric.
Hold on, let me see. I'll check her.
And any of these items we feel that we want to attune to
Apparently,
while we take a short rest.
Currently, at her level 3, it's a negative unless she didn't. No, she didn't.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was level 3 or what level that came at.
Oh no, I mean, why?
Abilities, class, optional
optional
features,
class features down at the bottom. She didn't click that.
harness divine power. Yeah, so that's level 2.
I don't know anything about that stuff.
When you created your character, due to Tasha's, you needed to click, and I'll go ahead and fix it for you. Optional
I don't-
class features, which were allowed because of
Oh, when we
Tasha's.
created the character, I didn't know if we were allowing the optional class feature, so I didn't even look at them.
That's what I went ahead and turned it on for you.
Thanks.
So as an optional class, I'll go ahead and click it for you at first level. If you wanted to,
You could expend your channel divinity to get a
that's
first level
actually
spell.
Harness Divine Power is second level.
Yeah, and she's level 3.
All right, so yeah,
Channel
you
Divine
expand your
Energy to
channel
fuel.
divinity to fuel your spells. As a bonus action, you can touch your holy symbol, utter prayer, and regain 1 expended spell slot, the level of which you can be no higher than half your proficiency bonus, rounded up.
So you could get a level 2 spell slot or a level 1 spell slot.
The
And
number
then
of
you take a
times
short
you-
rest and get your channel divinity back.
Wait, isn't your proficiency only a +2 right now?
Or rounded up.
Yeah, but
The
it,
one
I thought it
rounded
It's
was,
up
still
is
half
2.
is half. It's not like it's 3.
no, it's half of it. It's 1, and then
One.
it rounds up. But 1
If it
rounded up
was
is still
3,
1.
it would be rounded up.
Yeah, if it was
Yeah.
3, it'd be 1.5 rounded up to 2.
Okay, so I can get a level 1 spell slot left back.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. And then you take a short rest and get your channel divinity back.
The number of times you can use this feature is based on your level, based on the level you've reached in this class. So
Yeah,
if you
I
split
only this
classes, and it
class.
doesn't matter. So 2nd level, you can do it only once. 6th level, you do it twice. 18th level, you can do it 3 times. And you can't do it again until you've done a long rest, but you get your channel divinity back after a short rest.
Yeah, so you could get a spell slot back.
That's awesome. Cool.
And
Now the other one is the list is organized by spell levels, not character levels. What is
yeah,
this?
you could get optional spells, optional
Yeah.
class spells. But
Optional additional spells.
yeah, so if we wanted on this short rest, we could also attune to one of these items or multiple of these items if we wanted.
Do we have them identified?
Well, that's, we're level 3.
What
We
if
can
Bernard
identify them
cursed
that
them?
way.
I want to try the gauntlets.
I mean, we could wait to short rest and then try and Arcana identify them, or just straight up.
You have some armor though, don't you?
Me?
None of these were armor.
Yeah.
I don't wear armor.
Oh,
One of these
And
was
gauntlets don't count as armor.
yeah.
Got it.
So it was
Cool.
some metal gauntlets, a lute, a fan, and a stick. And
yeah, a
then gold.
stick that looks like a wand to some might look like
Yeah.
a wand.
Yeah.
So
The-
Like a
Uh,
spear holding a purple gem.
As a player, I can tell you the loot's not going to be good for anybody because that's a bard only.
I don't want to hear what player says.
So yeah, if you want to roll for, like, after a short rest, I am now proficient with Arcana.
It's good
So-
for trading with, like, things.
Yeah, if you want, you can
Or-
roll with advantage on.
He could also.
He's row.
Yes.
Yeah.
If
I'll
you
do
want to do
that.
that, or we could each roll separately.
It don't matter.
Does Heath have guidance?
No, but I
No, he
can cast
doesn't.
guidance.
Okay, if you want to guide Heath, and I'll assist him with my proficiency in Arcana now, and he can roll with advantage. So yeah,
Well, Bernard's gone.
18.
plus his Arcana, which is probably a 6.
Yeah, 18. 19. And
And a D4.
yeah, that's with 19.
Okay.
The D4. So,
So
19.
18, 19 plus 6, 25.
25.
Okay.
Okay.
What were we trying to figure out?
This was
Which
the
one?
Arcana roll on looking at the
Design.
items for Heath.
Okay.
Oh, to
yeah.
identify using Arcana?
Well,
Yes.
Yeah.
how's that work?
Heath is looking. Because Heath has
Yeah.
all that book knowledge too.
Yep.
He's bookish.
I sat down for the short rest and called upon the dead and gained proficiency with Arcana, lost it with survival. So I assisted him. Did anybody try to attune to any of the items during the short rest?
I wanted to try the gauntlets.
Yeah.
Okay. So you took hold of the gauntlets. And
So what were all the items? It was basically a wand, gauntlets.
There was
the instrument and a
Das
hand
loot, a fan, a stick, and the gauntlets.
Is anyone taking the fan?
I wouldn't until I know what anything is. But I feel like it's not geared towards me anyway.
I'll try the fan too. Can you attune to 2 things at the same time?
You can attune to up to 3 things, but I think you can only attune to them 1 at a time, so that would take 2 hours.
I can't just hug both of them at the same time.
You have to concentrate on one of them already.
Yeah.
I can pay attention to the stick if you want.
Yeah, I
Okay.
feel like that might benefit Heathrow too.
I mean,
Okay,
It looks like
so
the squishies.
after your short rest, you've changed your Arcana. You're trying to help Heath figure out what these items are, right?
yes,
Yeah.
I am now proficient with Arcana, so I am assisting him with
Okay, so
his
let's
Arcana
get an
roll.
Arcana check from Heath with advantage.
Yes.
Yeah, he
Total
rolled
of-
19.
Yeah, that was
Or,
the
no,
roll
20.
we did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
that
was
was the
looking up certain
guidance
things, so I
and
apologize.
the advantage roll.
All right, so yeah, he'll hold these items up, and he's like, I think he's actually seen these in a book.
Okay.
The instrument of the bard, the lute, of course, is a magical instrument that a bard can use. Unfortunately, none of us can use that.
Yeah, and that's why I was asking everybody if anyone wanted a particular item. It looks like the gauntlets went to Caribou. I mentioned that I could take the wand unless someone else wanted the wand. That way we could, for sure, at least know what a couple of these are if they are tunable.
Okay.
All right, so as far as the tunable is concerned, you gave the gauntlets to Caribou.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
he paid attention to those.
Requires
during his-
attunement.
And during the short rest, he
Attune
got
to
Are
all
it?
they
of
what?
those.
Are they what I think they are?
Did you attune to them?
I
character.
tried to.
All right. So yeah, once you get attuned to them, you feel. Let's see. What do you got?
Do I feel powerful or flamey?
No, hold on.
If
I
there
got to look at your
you are,
character. Give me a
you
second.
might be stronger.
Yeah.
Where
If
are
they're
you?
what I think
Silver,
they are.
gold, filigree. You have a,
So yeah, you put them on, and you feel no different whatsoever.
so
Oh,
they're
feel
not
different?
what they
You
were,
feel no different whatsoever.
even after attuning.
Yep, even after attuning.
Mhm.
Well, that's a
I
shame.
mean, they're pretty
They are
Uh,
very pretty,
and they fit you oddly well.
but for some
It-
odd reason, I mean, you feel they're working, but you don't feel any different.
I'll pay attention to the wand or the stick or whatever if that's going to give any attunement whatsoever, since no one else has said
So
anything
tell me
about
exactly how you're goofing with the wand.
that. Well, I'm going to sit down and talking with Heathrow for the last 2 years.
Well, I'm
And
saying, as
learning
far as
about
I'm
the town
concerned,
and about
Heathrow will
magic.
tell you what these items are.
Yeah,
Won't tell you what they do, but he'll tell you what they are.
Yeah, I'll sit down and I will, kind of cross my legs and just concentrate on the wand itself and see if there's anything that reaches out or if I can get anything by reaching into it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm seeing some confusion on your face. Your strength is already at 19.
My strength is only at 16.
According to
My dex is at 19.
So when you
Oh.
attune to the
looking at your
gauntlets,
dex. I
it bumped
apologize.
it up already.
Okay.
So yeah. You
Okay, so I
attune to
do
the
feel more
gauntlets,
powerful.
You do boost up to a 19 strength. I apologize.
Okay,
I looked
okay.
at your dex and just went like, nope, they don't do any good. My
That's
bad.
why I was confused. I was like, I mean, either I'm going to have firepower or I should be stronger. Like, I don't understand which.
My bad.
That's a
Yes,
hard
I
item.
was
You
looking
just
at your
know.
dex thinking I was looking at your strength. But yes, you do feel a little bit stronger.
Okay.
As far as the wand is concerned, he will tell you that this particular wand, with this design, when he looked in the book and saw it, if you remember correctly, the headline or the title on the picture next to the wand said Wand of Web.
Wand
Wand
of
of what?
web. Okay, I will go ahead and toss that in there.
2d8 plus 4 is
That's what I rolled, and I rolled a 6. That enough for a 6, and then plus 4, so I rolled 10, and that bumped me up total.
4.
I rolled 2 hit die.
Oh, hit die. My bad.
2d8, yeah.
Gotcha.
So,
I was like,
Wand
what
of
the- oh,
Web.
what? Yeah, Wand of Web.
Mhm.
Brenton, you owned a tavern. Do you sing at all? Or play instruments?
No, I don't.
Oh, just fresh heads?
So,
Well, that's my
who,
specialty.
who has the wand?
the wife is
that was
the
me.
one that kind of sings.
All right, so you have 7 charges, and I'm certain you can figure out what it does.
Yeah, tuning to it, 7 charges, so it's fully
Yeah,
charged.
Well, you're not a caster, are you?
I am not a caster
And
innately.
so
no.
you notice you can't get it to work.
Okay. That's
Okay.
fine.
It requires attunement by a spellcaster.
Okay, so I attune to it, but I can't do anything with it.
You notice that you don't even tune to it.
Okay, so tuning to it even fails.
You're like
Gotcha.
trying to connect with this thing, and the entire time during your break, you're like, it's not working. But he
So
tells
you
you what
hand
it
it-
is.
Wand of Web. Gotcha.
So I guess the only person that can attune to it is either, well, it says spellcaster, so I
Thrower.
guess that
Yeah.
cleric could be.
Yeah, so the
spellcaster.
cleric or the
Yep, yep.
wizard could.
Yeah, so one of the two of you guys can get that.
Yeah, so you can hold on to that then,
So
because I have no use for it.
What's your strength, Brent?
My strength is 18.
You want the gauntlets?
They would
It'll
have
boost you up
something
one
for
strength
right now.
point. It'll make you a 19.
Yeah,
wouldn't-
but
you wouldn't gain
won't
a
add
modifier.
bonus.
they won't add a bonus.
So they're better suited for you.
So,
I mean, I don't use strength for anything. I use dex, so
Um,
except for my
Well-
grapples. Except for my grapples.
My strength is my attack modifier.
You want
yes.
strength? So you can
I'm
hit
at a
harder.
16 right now. It would help me for my melee.
That will give you 1 extra bonus to your damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you can have these.
So, do you want to take the Wand of Web as well, or do you want me to just toss it in the bag of holding?
I would let Heathrow have it.
I
Okay,
wanna
I'll
try
try the
the
bag of
fan.
holding for now.
I'll just hold the fan since
Alright.
we don't really know what it is.
So you're goofing with the fan.
Yeah.
That's
And what exactly are you
Never mind.
doing with the fan? Are you just kind of fanning yourself with it?
I'm outside because I mean, coming from the Forgotten Realms, I understand that magic items sometimes have unexpected effects. I don't want to ruin Bernard's house any more than we already have.
Oh, Bernard's left. He said the place is yours.
Yeah.
Oh,
our house
okay.
one.
I'm not gonna fan at it myself, just because I don't know what it does. But I'm going to I'm gonna fan it away from myself and just like fan it around and see what happens.
Okay. Well, you fan it around, and
Like maybe towards the briars and thorns, maybe.
as soon as you fan it, a strong wind, about 60 feet long, 10 feet wide, blasts from your direction in the direction you're going.
So did it knock over the house?
Did you do it at the house?
I did it at these thorns right here.
Oh, well, in that case, there's a little bit of a wind issue there. It's blowing some of it back at you.
Okay. Oh well. Did it do anything to the thorns?
That doesn't look like it caused any damage or anything.
Okay.
I mean,
So
it did
just-
like push
it
them
just
up
blew
against the side of the house as the wind started coming back towards you. And you do hear a creaking and a bunch of. I'm pointing at the screen like you guys can see what I'm doing.
it.
But if you go this way, you'll notice this section of the house, which has been destroyed, you're blowing debris and shingles and stuff off of it as well. And it's just like, you've seen the videos of the snowbanks where the snow's like blowing off the banks up into the air. Well, this is what this looks like, but it's shingles, dust, and pieces of wood flying up over the side of the house.
All right, so I want to jump into the air and fan it at the ground.
Dan, can you get somebody in chat?
Yes, thank you for
Oh,
pointing that
another.
out.
All right, so
Does it
Alright.
push me into the air at all?
No, I don't think it pushes you because you're
Well,
blowing.
because
Add
I'm in the
to
air and
his
I
fly
fan at the
speed?
ground.
Yeah, but you're blowing away from you. It doesn't actually.
No, straight down.
Oh, yes,
So I'm
I
up
know.
and I fan down.
It doesn't push you.
Okay.
If it did, then it would push
Just-
you while you're standing still.
Just creates.
No, I know, but I'm
fire.
saying like in the air and I push the air down, does it bounce back?
Does it
and push
shoot
me
him up, like add to his fly speed at all?
No, so I'm gonna do fly speed.
Alright.
But it would have been helpful when that guy had slow fall. You could have fanned him down.
Yeah, just fan him down. Ah, go faster.
Get down there.
Yeah, it's interesting how that happened. I don't
It's
know.
almost
weird
like
how-
someone was using the fan to make it so he fell slower.
No. There was something else being used there.
Slow
Who's
fall.
got the highest perception check?
My passive is a
Oh, yeah,
16.
but you're outside. You were outside through all this.
Highest
13.
inside is me and Heath.
Then
Heath
I'm gonna
is
say
outside
gems.
as well.
After
No, Heath is inside. I just had him out there to do
Okay.
mapping.
after Bernard walks off and Guinness gets up and moves around earlier, you do recall seeing a feather on the ground where Bernard was sitting.
I will go and look at the feather. Check it
Just
out.
let's just look at a bird feather.
Would
Not
I
one of
know
mine,
what
is it?
spell that would be tied to?
Slow fall.
Arcana.
Yeah, I mean,
Your
I've got Arcana
favorite
now.
Skill.
I've got Arcana now as well.
Go for it.
Ooh, that's
18
good.
for Heath.
That's good. That's good. That's 23.
I was
18
happy
plus
with my
5.
16. Screw y'all.
Hey, I'm proficient with shit now, and
I mean,
I'm smart.
You guys look at this wet feather and you're like, oh, what is this? And you kind of clicks. Wait a minute. This is the component for a spell called Featherfall. Now, why would it be laying in here on the floor?
Yeah. It's almost like Bernard was
So
trying to
Bernard
save
didn't
him.
want him to die.
And then he saw you just slash, murder, death, kill.
I don't know.
Well, he was going too slow. He was supposed to fall faster.
Bernard's left, so you can't really ask him why he
Yeah,
cast
yeah.
Featherfall on this savage halfling.
But it's worth saving in case he
Are we
needs
sure
it for
he
a
was
spell.
a gnome
Yeah.
and not a halfling?
No, you're pretty certain he was a dope.
So,
All right. Whoever wants to, I'll take 2 insight checks.
I'll take.
Um,
I can do one. I'm proficient in it.
Anybody else proficient in it want to do it?
I'm not proficient in it, but I'm not bad at it.
All right,
A
well, you go ahead and
25.
give it to me, and
I'm not that good though. 25 works for.
Oh, Heath is in. He's got a 4.
I don't have
to
it. I don't have a proficiency.
That is a 19 for Heath.
All right, you're pretty certain that
He may be as
with
dumb
the
as
kind
dirt,
of
but he's perceptive.
with the kind of sense of humor that you guys have garnered off of Bernard, he may have cast it just to be funny.
What's this?
Because
Like, you're gonna kill a guy. Not today.
no, he already knows you're gonna kill him, but now he has to fall slowly to his death. All right, so you guys.
Lizzie's going to hold on to the fact that Bernard was trying to save him.
Yeah. So, I think we
Thank
could.
So everybody knows what these items are, right?
Wanda Web, DOS Loot,
Gauntlet
Go-
of Ogre Power.
Gauntlets of Ogre Power, and then the leather bag full of money, and
Okay, so
The
who
fan
has
of
what?
wind blowing.
it's a wind fan is literally all it's called.
And then the scroll of Lehman's tiny hut for whenever he can use it.
Okay, so let me get this right. Wand went to Heath.
Mm-hmm.
Gauntlets went to Felicity.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the fan went to Kiragu.
Yes.
Because it's fun. So it doesn't need attunement?
No, the fan does not.
It doesn't,
Nice.
but it might break. The wind fan is a very fragile device.
Oh yes. Used once, the fan shouldn't be used again until the next dawn. Each time it is used again before then, it has a cumulative 20% chance of not working and tearing into uselessness. But you don't know that.
Nope.
And how many times did you just use it?
Just once.
Really? I thought you said you did it at the house and then went to the ground to see if it worked.
Oh, I get to use it twice, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
So
So give me a
20%
20% chance range.
Percentiles.
I'm getting there. No, I'm
I'm not ready.
Yeah, I got a wind fan once. I never used
I
it.
want high or low.
I want you to tell me what the 20% chance is. 1 to 20,
The range.
20 to 40. I mean, give me a range.
1 to 20.
It breaks.
Simple.
I rolled a 17.
So
Awesome.
you use it. You use it, and it just poof.
Use it the first
Well-
time. Oh, awesome! You do it again.
And so that's why it didn't throw me up in the air.
Yeah, there you go. That makes sense now.
What
Alrighty.
happened?
All right. So
Well,
now that you broke your new toy, what would you guys like to do?
I
Well-
think we should probably get headed back to town, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah, back to town.
they're doing
still-
their
I
shenanigans.
still don't know where town's at. I mean, I can map this area out here, but I have no idea how to get us home.
He had a rough direction of where town could be.
I mean, yeah, I can head that direction. Maybe we'll get out of here. I mean, this is the unknown region. Nobody ever gets
Nobody
out of
comes
here
back
alive.
from here.
And town was more or less
Yes,
on
yes,
a
yes.
peak, was it not?
No, you had a ravine around you, not really on a peak.
Yeah,
Not
it wasn't.
really. Okay.
This
But-
was on a peak.
There was
This guy.
a river that went by town, and we are by a river. It's just a thought.
Guys, I got this. The
Yeah, I
Sequin
don't know if I
Decisionary
trust
has never failed me. So heads we go left, tails we go right.
Well, we know that we need to go in that direction. So,
And odd will be heads.
What?
I don't know what he's talking about. He's saying crazy.
neither do I.
I have a
Ta-da.
coin decisionary. I flip, and I said heads we go left, tails we go right, and heads is odd, so hit tails, so we go left. And now
Yeah.
We're not going to follow the
left.
person who makes maps?
Wait, we're going towards the mountains, right?
We're going in the
You
direction
said left
of.
or right? Which way are you going? Left?
It depends on which way he's facing.
Yeah.
Currently, he's facing out the front door. Is what I'm asking.
Oh, no one else
Yeah.
is near you.
Okay.
So he said he wants to go left, and he's standing at the front door.
Yep.
You're here.
All right,
So,
so
left is this way. That's where we want to go anyway. Isn't that where the mountains is?
That's
Okay,
towards the
yeah.
mountains, yes.
yeah, it's
So yeah, we want to go left. Let's do it.
Dan, if I look, since Bernard has left, if I look in that pile of dirty ass clothes, do I find anything that could be used as like a cape or anything like that? That would fit me?
No, because all these clothes you find in this pile are just kind of rotted, old,
You've got
Okay.
your
worn.
cloak of the manta ray.
And you have a cloak of NRA. Did you forget about that?
Hmm?
You forget about
You have a
your
cloak
of NRA?
already.
I wasn't talking about for me, like for me, I was talking about as like a head blanket, like a bedroll type. I could roll
We
it up.
have bedrolls. He gave us a bunch of bedrolls.
He gave you 3
Oh,
bedrolls.
shit, yeah.
Yeah, there's
Forgot.
3 bedrolls, and then I also grabbed.
Now,
the
yeah,
tent
you find
and
plenty of
rug.
clothing and stuff and a
and,
dirty pillow down under there.
No,
Do you
no, I
guys
forgot.
search into the house?
Sure. Let's go look under the house.
Do you
Why
let
not?
us know that there was a way under the house? You're the only one that saw it.
Oh yeah, sure. There's a crawl space in
Well,
the house. Let's go
if
check it
she's
out.
digging through the clothes to find a cloak
She
or
probably
something,
sees it
and
too,
Yeah.
she realizes she's dug through the clothes past the floor.
That's leaf during closed.
And you realize there's a crawl space underneath the floor.
Yeah, what's in
Let's
there?
go check it out. Let's go check out this burrow of the
You
house.
find a strange-looking little bedding area. There's some furniture. It looks like it's been brought down here with candles and stuff that are melted on it. Just
That doesn't
like a
look.
burrow
gonna touch
type sleeping area. Nothing of,
I feel so bad that we've wrecked his home. You know, you guys, when you read books and the adventures are like you have a purpose and a reason, and this just feels like,
We did have a
what's
purpose.
the purpose?
This is the
Defend
second
the
time
town
my
from the-
home has been destroyed.
But our home,
So-
we don't know if it's been destroyed. And
So
and
Felicity-
look,
But if it
guys,
has-
character,
Felicity?
I like you, but where the hell did you come from? Why did the 12 drop you in our lap?
Felicity, just remember that the adventures you read in books are told after it's all over, and they only tell the good parts.
But seriously,
They don't
where the hell did you
actually
come
tell it the
from?
way it was. I came from. Did I land on the Sword Coast? Like near Neverwinter? Where did I land again?
Yeah.
You were brought here by some dude.
Yeah.
No, I know, but where did I land? Like,
You were
Before I got
outside.
turned into a statue.
You were outside Neverwinter.
yeah, I came from Neverwinter. That's the last
like-
thing I remember anyway.
So you don't know why 12 brought you here?
Who's 12?
You'd, yeah. This, and I flip through my pages of the book until I find that picture of him again, and I point to him. This man, he was the bar.
Do I recognize him?
Give me a religion roll.
14?
I mean, it's there. I mean, the picture.
No, like, do I have I seen him with my eyes, not just
Oh
read
no
about
no
him in
no
a
no
book?
no!
He looked a
you've
little
not
different
seen
when
him.
I saw
The description of him, for some reason, I mean, the description of him sound like you've heard it before, but you just can't quite put your talent on it.
Yeah, I have no idea. Like, I mean, this guy, I don't know.
I have to believe this happened for a reason. You showed up, and then all this crazy stuff happened, and
Yeah, it's called We Left Town.
Is there?
It's what happens when you leave town.
but I didn't choose to.
Yeah, but you did
You
leave
guys
town.
saw the 12, right? You guys saw 12,
Well, yeah, I talked to him.
right?
I didn't know that's who it was at the time, but
What's the 12?
Yeah, I don't know either.
I would
Just
like
the
to see
god
if
that was in your tavern.
Yeah,
I just
you're
saw
telling this to
what
the guy who thought his dead dog is alive for like 3 years.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Felicity's a little unhinged.
She's really mad at Brent because he just stomped on a dude's head after he was dead.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
didn't
Keith,
see him.
Did you
I-
take this, please? And I hold the eye out.
He'll prestidigitate.
Cool. Back in my pocket. Like a creeper.
Why are you holding on to an eye?
Reasons.
Okay.
You know, eventually that eye's gonna rot away, right? It's gonna be stinky and nasty.
Maybe it'll be a reminder that all things die.
Okay, that's okay. Not weird or creepy at all.
That's not weird or creepy at all.
Yeah.
What are y'all doing?
We're gonna walk, I guess.
Yeah, I would like to see if there's a straw hat or anything of the like in this house before leaving.
Yeah.
Give me
I
an
might have a
investigation.
hat actually.
What was that?
Investigation.
That's I think only a 15.
I'll
Yes,
help.
15.
Can I also look?
Dan, did you get my message?
I did.
Okay.
The bear head on the rug is too badly damaged. If you want to wear it, you're more than welcome to, but it's pretty rough shape. Yeah.
Pop it on Jim's head. See if he fits him better.
Oof, what?
So yeah, you guys are looking for this, looking for some sort of straw hat or something.
I have
all
a
of
hood.
All of a sudden, Bren comes up behind you and tries to pop this bear rug head on yours.
Ooh. Bear head, human bone. I don't.
It's not gonna
Humanoid
look
bone
good
armor.
at all. I'm already wearing terrible armor.
Yeah, it's like hanging sideways and
But you know what? You're
like
very
half
intimidating
half
right
the,
now.
the
I
left
wouldn't
half
mess
is like
with you.
missing.
Hey, Felicity, maybe you can put the eye in the head.
I'm just gonna take it off for now.
And then it could be like the Eye of Vecna.
Felicity
I
ignores
approve.
Brett.
I'll look for some stuff at a different point in time. You know, when we're closer to a bank, if there's any reeds or anything that can be woven together.
I went bank like so we can deposit our gold.
Yeah, we get to us to a bank. I'll give me a straw hat.
So
All right.
Yeah, yeah,
So what are y'all doing? Y'all heading out?
heading
Yeah.
out in the general direction of home.
All right. So let me go ahead and move you guys. Where are you at? There you are. Where?
It's early in the morning. I probably wouldn't be a bad idea to try and find some food of some sort.
All right, so
Well,
we
we
can
can
go back
Find
to
some
this
good
map.
berries. Oh wait.
I could go fishing again.
Yeah.
But we'd have to
or
stop
Felicity
to-
go fishing again.
Yeah, we'd have to.
All right, I need a marching order.
I am not going to be in the front. I would like to be in the middle because I can't see very well right now.
I'll fly up in the sky so I can be a scout.
I'll take lead.
Yeah, I'll be in the back. Keith will
Okay,
probably be up front with.
So I need perception from the lead and run from the back.
So
Oh,
do you
well,
want me to
good.
give a perception because I'm up in the sky?
No, because tree cover is going to keep you from seeing anything on the ground.
It's that thick?
Yes, it's that thick.
Never mind, I'll go to the ground.
23
Ooh.
for the back.
All right,
A dirty 20.
all right.
Nice.
So
My perception is a 21 or 21.
okay, so yeah, you guys are all walking along, and you hear a. Well, hold on a second. Let's.
We hear some fighting off in the distance that we ignore.
Not work out too well. So let's see if you guys can catch it.
Didgeridoo?
Was that a didgeridoo?
Maybe this will be better.
That is not
Wanna
a good
get
sound
that
either.
berry?
That's an animal
Right,
of some
get it?
sort. Like a
Yeah, it
monkey?
sounds like an animal,
Or is
but
it
it's
supposed to
got
be a knoll?
like an overtone to it.
Oh, it's like a hyena laugh.
It's got some weird tone to it, though.
Can we tell what direction it's coming from?
Actually, with your perceptions, you're pretty much picking it up all over the place.
Is it echoing or do I feel like we're surrounded?
Give me an insight.
We mentioned walking along the river. Were we going to keep the river to our side as we went?
Well, you're on your way to the river from the house,
Gotcha.
and I moved you guys up here.
23.
I don't have a Kerrigu out here.
Oh, second. I'll pull me out.
Yeah, it's a 23.
So yeah, you're pretty certain what you're hearing is like over here, and then you hear a response over here, and one back here behind you.
Guys, I feel like we might be being stalked or followed or did you hear that?
When
And
it's
I'll point in
pointed
the
out.
directions. I don't know if they're animals or maybe a call of those.
Should I
There's-
growl loudly? Try to scare them off?
You think it would work?
I don't know.
All
Can be
right.
pretty intimidating.
I will cast
So you
guidance
guys
on him for
had high
intimidation.
enough of a perception check as well as you're walking, and Bryn,
Yeah.
I'm just going to go ahead and say it. All of you guys see this little fella in the trees.
What little fella?
I only
Oh,
see it
didn't
on
show it? I thought it
Twitch.
showed
I
it to
can't
you.
see it on Roll20.
Hitting show players. I don't know why it's not showing you.
See it on Twitch. I don't see it on Roll20.
Yeah.
All right, so let me see if I can actually make it as a handout and show you. So
Is it one of the flying monkeys from The Wizard of Oz?
now, that would be copywriting.
Is it similar to the flying monkey?
Here you go.
Oh,
Okay, there we go.
So
There is it! We're
those
toast!
do not look like a normal creature.
no, they look very similar to what I saw under Guinness.
Under Guinness? Oh, this
Yeah, you
game
weren't in
under
the room.
What do you mean under Guinness? Was he laying on something?
Yep.
And
Okay.
so yeah, you see him make noises, and you hear it from behind you. So let's go ahead and hold on. Let me go ahead and show you the closest one.
I really wish I had silence. Shut it up.
What in the hell? Oh, because I ain't got the right button on. All right, so let's go ahead and move that guy to the token lair.
Oh, he's right next to us.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
And
Is he under Caragru?
no, above him.
Oh,
You had a point
Yeah.
of perception, right?
that way.
I had a
23.
21.
At
Yeah,
23.
I'm gonna go
30,
ahead
20.
and show you because I
Shit.
rolled their stealths already, and they darn sure.
You roll very well.
Well, not higher than the 21 or 23.
Oh my God.
Or,
Would I be able to do my intimidating growl or yell or?
no, not at this point in time.
Okay.
Lucky for you, there's not a surprise round. So yeah, there's that.
Shit. Okay.
So we get to see what happens next week. As you players see what looks like flying monkeys, but
Look like.
they don't have fur on them. They're like a weird, shiny, metallic appearance. And that's what we'll call tonight's game. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us this evening for another adventure of our Lost Beginnings. Our players were able to survive the savage halflings, only to walk into I'm assuming a clockwork flying monkeys domain. So I wonder what'll happen next. We'll find out next Sunday at 7 o'clock. Come join us, and we'll see how this group deals with that. Don't forget to come back and join us on Wednesday for Torganized Play, and Friday for some more Rime of the Frost Maiden. So as far as all that's concerned, thank you for joining us. Remember, we're in this adventure called Life Together. So keep that golden rule in mind. Treat those around you the way you'd like to be treated yourself. And with that, have a good week.
All right.